this week, this Saturday, October 9 at 8 p.m. live with Dara. We'll be speaking with three fat guys. Chubby, fluffy, bigs or fatter, whatever you want to call them. They're going to talk to us about fun, food, fashion, fitness, and of course, relationships. So, you know. I'll just start with you. Well, thank you for joining me live with Dara. Thank you all for coming on. You know, it's so nice to have you on. By the way, let me turn it so you can see my bar. You see where I'm going? Oh, that's all. Yeah, Select Brands at it again. Select Brands, they have given me, so these are actually pink. I have the Harbor Mist, I have the Pink Moscato, 2 bottles that is, different brands, but they are all from Select Brands. And you know, since last week they have been giving me wine, and I've been drinking wine courtesy of Select Brands. And I will tell you again, since they came on board, I have to give them a shout out. They're having a special this month where they, for every sale that they get at the various outlets island-wide of their Select Brands products, 10% of that will be going towards the Jamaica Cancer Society. So go and go support them here. Go and go support them. So I have my other one. When you see me draw for this, you know, so the wine get up here, so I'm gonna need for this kind of comment. So I see Niger on, and if I look for see the others coming on. But welcome to Live with Dara. If you were on last week, you would have seen the female version of what we are about to do tonight. Last week we had Candy, we had we had cheese on my head ago. We had Bebe and we had Nika, right? And hold on, let me see who this one. We had Candy, Bebe, and Nika, and oh, all right. So Siobhan is on, and Tyrone, Niger, they're on. So I soon join you guys. Welcome to Live with Dara. I was just chatting them out until you get on, till you both got on. Tonight, October 9, 2021, where tonight we're focusing on the fluffy guys. Them say them not like it, so I will ask them to, you know, put themselves in a category. Whether it's bigs, whether it's fatter, whether it is chubby, or whether it's fluffy. I mean, they're all, you know, all those descriptions come right back to one thing. Teddy bear, turn up and turn over. So, I'm going to join my guests right now, and we shall start the discussion, because we want to find out, you know, as a big guy, as a fat guy, how is it for you? I mean, in terms of, what do you do for fun? What do you eat? Do you work out? What about fashion? One of the guests coming on tonight, am I like fashion boss, right? What about fashion? What about relationship? Because I should tell you, someone was supposed to come on tonight, but he had an emergency and he couldn't make it on. And he was telling me that as a fat guy, he was very insecure, because he just felt that, you know, the females, they didn't like him. They only liked him for his money. And then he said, the worst thing about it, Dara, he never have no money. So he seems salt. Hey, females, and I set a bad example out there, you know. And I met the man, they have some bad things to say about us. But anyway, let me not speak anymore. Let me join my guests tonight, and we shall start it. Triple X is coming up. Should be joining me at 8:10, which is anytime now. So until then, let me welcome my two. All right.
Drop the door for me,
Where you start us go now?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Siobhan. Oh, me think I could start because I already know Siobhan.
No. You know, I'm just there. I'm just done work on the truck. My brother them there going with a vibe. In the yard, you understand? So just there.
Listen. Nobody make them making the distraction, you know. Are they fluffy guys?
Yeah, you say fashion, so I have to make the G roll out. You understand? So we have to represent the team.
Am I muggle?
No, it's not normal. No, that man is normal.
Fashion boss.
No, at the fashion general. You understand? When I just going to work for my truck, when I give my word, say, yo, I'm going to be there. So I give my word, but just don't work for my truck in the shop. I just put on a lift kit for my truck. I'm going to say, yo, I'm going to do the interview. See me.
Let me see where you have a
No, 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 I'm not one, no. I'm in it. I'm just come out of the shop. Some
Let me see
general
where you have
represent.
on still.
What do you mean by you want? Me just, no, me not work, but I work on my truck. What do you mean by I have? Me not want nothing spectacular right now.
It's alright, me just
No,
want to
alright,
see.
what on. The custom Air Force then. We have custom Bill Air Force. You understand?
No, that's not
Yeah,
you.
so. No, but because I was working. Listen, I'm going to show you. Can you not believe me? Let me show you. MTV Cribs, look. I'm going to show you. See, I just don't work on the truck. I just put a lift kit for my truck, so I was just busy, dirty and everything. See? Truck is lifted and ready for winter.
Don't worry yourself. You know, let me tell you something. So you're a big guy, but your big guy can get down and dirty. Don't worry yourself about that. Let me see where you have on, because if you know say you weird, we don't know where you find tight pants to fit you, but tight pants they're for you. So let them see what I want.
If the man so weird, tell them to check up on my Instagram, man. Go up on my page.
No,
but you don't want to me dirty, me just a work for my truck, me not want spectacular now. Me not even do my ear, me not even do my locks or nothing. Me not shave or nothing, but me say I can do it for you.
Let me get the strength, you know?
Tyrone, this is what I have to deal with Tyrone. Tyrone, you that fire though. I can't see you. What one?
You can't see me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I don't know what going on with the lighting and thing over my side, but, you know, I'm trying my best.
No, Tyrone.
Right.
Yo.
Tyrone, me have all my light, them set up on my yard. Me have a ring light set up on everything. I say, yo, yeah, I'm wife. I say, yo, you still gonna do the interview? And I say, yo, John, I'm gonna just do it like I said, okay. By the time I go home back now, drama, yeah, man. So my brother just there and them just come check me. I just throw something on the grill and that's go with a vibe, yeah, man.
I strengthen that.
That's the strength. Yeah, that's the strength.
Siobhan,
Yes,
you're
ma'am.
in Canada. And Tyrone, where are you?
Queens, New York, Queens. Yeah.
Queens and New York. Anyway, Canada
Queens, New York,
the US.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah, but that's the far part of Canada though.
Oh, yeah,
But
that's far.
yeah, but the Calgary part, a part near Alaska.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So you know,
Way up, way up.
So you're supposed to nice and cool then, because you know if you go back Canada.
Nice and cool. Nice and well cool.
No,
A
but they
freeze.
normally say fat guys normally, you know, you can take cool.
That makes sense because we have more skin, we feel more cool.
Exactly.
So that makes sense.
Right. So hold on now. So tonight we're gonna do myths and facts about what people think about, you know, fat guys, if I really true or not. Because when I have to depend on myself tonight based on what people say about, you know, you understand?
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna start off the live first. Before me even making introducing myself, I'm gonna start off the live first by asking. I'll ask you to respond. So we have 4 categories. We have bigger, we have fatter, we have chubby, and we have fluffy. Which one? Which category you fall in at?
So we are asked first.
I don't mean one there,
Since you start talk, go ahead.
No, well, me not fall in none of them category. Me not fatter, me not bigger. Look on my neck. Dan Biggs. So
you're bigger.
Yeah. Biggs.
All right, put it away. When me did, from a born, I'm big. You understand? I've always been a big guy, and I embrace being a big guy. But me one different type of big guy. You understand? And everybody can do what me do. You understand? I just see the fashion thing. You know, say, all when I work for my truck, we still clean. You understand?
Well, you see, we can't tell you now because my
Hold on,
ask you to
boss,
show
I
me.
just checking. I wonder what go on. My wife that was checking.
Oh, Siobhan, so you what
Yes, ma'am.
We can't deal with the distraction, you know.
Okay, I'm gonna pour a drink for me, drink. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, right? So you can't tell because we ask you to show me the outfit and you couldn't show me the outfit. I mean, they want them to see the outfit because me tell them say me seeing some tight pants there. Me never know them say them out.
No, listen. There's a difference with tight pants and couture fitting. You understand what I'm saying? It's a difference. Tight pants, listen, tight pants. And when you buy something when it's supposed to fit you. When you go couture, that means that you got designer feet. You understand?
Oh gosh. You have to educate them.
You have another life when we have the time, when we have the real and proper dressing.
You have to educate them.
Yeah, because we don't wear tight clothes. Tight clothes means I know my own. Yeah, if it tight on my one, that
Yeah.
means someone one. You understand? But we never cut through, man. You got the right store there. We have a store up on him, let's retro. Oh my God. Going to
Alright,
the store there.
we never reach fashion yet. Pull up. Hold on. Pyro.
Yeah.
So I will give you the same four categories, right? You can
Yeah.
eliminate based on what? So fatter,
Yeah.
100.
bigger, chubby, and fluffy. Which one of you fall in?
Me that say for me still, you know, me that say bigs, you know. Me would call myself fluffy, me would call myself chubby and all of them kind of things. Me don't know them.
Why?
To me, it does sound feminine. It sound, you know what I mean? It does sound kind of, if you go towards one particular way, it does sound like me at all. You know what I mean? So, me that just classify myself as bigs. You know, me that just be a bigger. You get me? That's what
So
people
like
say me
if
as.
somebody, so guys, if somebody call you fluffy, something wrong with that?
Yeah, man. Everything wrong with it.
Yeah, man. That's
Everything wrong
straight
with it.
puff chest, man. That's straight puff chest. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just be. Me don't feel good about that, man. The skin crawl.
Oh God.
No, fluffy.
No fluffy thing. We can't do it.
No,
Man.
man, a pillow. You can't call me fluffy. Man, a pillow.
Exactly. You're gonna beat me up for sleep. Nah, man. No good, man. No good.
But all right. So would you describe a teddy bear as fluffy?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know the females see you as them nice fluffy teddy bear.
Nah. Me still not rest well with that.
Nah, live with that, Tyrone.
Still not rest well with that. That really fit my category. I really know about that.
Okay, so before we go any further now, I want you to just introduce yourself. So well, it's growing now. So just introduce yourself to the people. I mean, you're two Jamaicans, but you're living overseas right now. Siobhan, let me start with you. Tell me a little bit about yourself, you know, in terms of when the bigger things start for you, you know, just tell me about you.
So my name is Siobhan Fuller. You know what I mean? I always love to represent where I come from, which is Linstead, a place called Charlemont Housing Scheme. You know, I've always been a big guy, as I said, and I wasn't a shy person with my personality and who I am, you know. I think that my character started when high school, you know, I could do a little singing and thing. So Chris Martin, the singer, you know, me and him start par and everything from like from high school days. And then so I built myself. I learned to believe in myself. You know what I mean? I learned to believe that, listen, everybody is different, no matter what. Everybody can't be the same size. Like, if everybody was the same size, yeah, you wouldn't have extra large, you wouldn't have large. I just be small than myself. So we just accept that and say, all right, you work the money and have enough money to buy whatever you want to buy and look how you want to look, right? Yeah. But there's also a balance to it. So even though you are a big person, you have to have a big personality as well. You know what I mean? And so therefore, even though I grew physically, I had to grow mentally, I had to grow financially, and I had to grow spiritually. And so therefore, I took onto myself the moniker of Don Biggs, in which they emulated me, my friends around me. And so therefore, I became a real Don, so to speak. Not a bad man Don, but I provided for people. I did what I had to do for my community. And so therefore, I carried that from that time until now. When I'm in Canada, I still do what I have to do. You know what I mean? So when you say who I am, anybody around me knows who Don Biggs is. Anybody who has come in contact with me know who I am. Because I've created that platform. I understand that, listen, you have a responsibility as a natural leader, as a motivator. You know what I mean? So therefore, my bigness is not just my size, it's my mentality. I think greatness at all points in time, you know what I mean? And so therefore, I don't define myself by my size. I define myself by who I am as a person. You know what I mean? And yeah, so basically that is Don Biggs in a nutshell.
How long have you migrated?
Yes, I migrated like I've been in Canada 3 years now.
Okay.
I still frequent Jamaica. Like Jamaica, I still have my business there. My son still lives there. My mom still lives there, and I still maintain a good relationship. My house is there. You know, I'm a Jamaican 100%. However, I realize that you need, in order to compete and in order to adequately provide for my friends and family, it is best when you earn in a first world country. And so I decided to move to Canada so I can really suffice. I can really provide and do what I have to do for for everybody that's around me. You know what I mean?
Alright, so hold on. So
Yeah.
Tyrone, before you say anything else, our next guest coming up, Triple X trying to
All right,
cancel
Triple
you.
X there.
Triple X.
Triple X is here. We need
Go
to
on.
see you, Triple X.
The light, you know, so 100, you know, 'cause as me telling you, say, I was running from the police, and I was running from the police because I was at an event that wasn't supposed to be held, and I'm heading to another event that's not supposed to be held.
Jesus,
Push body like.
what happened to this man? Triple X,
So, go
let
on.
me just catch up. Let me catch up to which part before we go to Tyrone. I'm giving you 4 categories, and I want you to tell me which one of them you fall into. Fluffy, chubby, fatter, or big.
Look like blood clot.
Me just fat. Me just fat. Just work with fat.
Take that.
So why want to Fluffy?
I want to make a nice.
Me
Then
wait.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
I would have. Bro, when I man them have be a background noise and I feel them one man.
Me not
So
who.
mute it till I hear time to talk. Oh?
We had it, Siobhan. You see, come take over the something. Siobhan, you see, you make both nice over there, Siobhan.
That's fine. That's what I say. Go in your life exciting. Because myself, Triple X, you know the thing already, but that's the day I go with a vibe. You know what I mean? We're not going to go to the party today, general. Because myself.
Alright, my brother. But as I say, me, I am fat. Me not fluffy. Fluffy, I will the woman them use. Where Kitty did use Miss Kitty use and brainwash the whole of the girl them for say them fluffy. And then she go lose weight and do surgery. And left the whole of them with big gut over there.
Go trick them.
Triple X.
Trick them.
Life
Go
just
trick
started.
them.
No, the life just started. Life, don't get in trouble,
You
no,
go trick
please.
them.
Life, you're not calling names over here. No name calling over
Why?
here.
Why we can't call names over here? After we don't have to say nothing bad, we just talking the truth and the facts.
Oh,
Facts.
all right. Tyrone, it come like a minute tonight because them 2 years, me to see a troublemaker them already. Them start out early.
Yeah.
No, man, Tyrone at the calm, good. Say to the street friend personality.
I the car before the star, man. No,
Yeah,
No,
Tyrone at the calm before the start.
So when I am gonna say, guys, hold on. All
Yeah,
right,
man. I said. Yeah, man. So I personally, I classify my, you know, from the very beginning, I classify myself to be bigs as far as I'm concerned. From a young youth, I never really, we just say fat to a certain extent. You know, you go overseas, you travel and anything. There's like it's certain things you never see before. It's like you're frightened and you just start enjoy yourself. I just saw the thing go for me, you know. And because of the work environment and everything is like, you know, habits, certain things happen, and after a while you start
Hold on, we're not
get
here no
loose.
lie. The noise there. Shema, the noise
Yeah.
there.
Oh, it,
No, ball about the nice on the live. They must have some background too low. Turn on the sound up, please.
you
Yeah, man,
probably have
no,
to
you
mute.
can't just press mute till I hear time to talk, brother.
Yeah,
When I
them
hear
are
time to talk, you just press unmute. Yeah? You can just mute it until I hear it. When I hear time to talk, you just press unmute. I'm trying to set up piece of light and that's something for me to make it better, you know. Alright, hold on, see that. Yeah. Alright.
Better now?
Yeah.
Better. What with Tyrone now?
Go again?
Tyrone gone. All right, Triple X. So I was telling them to introduce themselves, and then you came on. Tyrone about that, but I see where he got kicked off. So while he's on, just tell me a little bit about Triple X. When did you reach into the big guy category?
Big. Alright, you see me born big. I've always been the biggest guy in the room. I've always been the biggest person in class. I've always been the fat guy. I've always been the overweight. I've always been the obese person from ever since I can remember. You understand? And that's something I just grew up.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
my lad.
Siobhan.
My G.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute it now.
Touch
I'm gonna
your
mute it
screen.
now.
Alright.
I try to figure out how to mute that thing. I'm gonna come out of it. Yo, turn on that. That's when we just finished the interview, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna come out of the night. You hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, my apologies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as me say, from ever since I know myself, I've always been the fat youth. I've always been the overweight one. I've always been the obese one. I've always been the biggest one in the group or the fattest one in the class. You understand? From ever since we know. So when I know slim life, when I know Marganis, so when I know how over the part they stay. You understand? As a general say him used to work with bigs. If you used to call me bigs and him something, but me personally, me just own and accept fat. Me just say me fat and it's just what it is. You understand me? I say I feel like we need to pretty it up and we have to try to find other way to frame it or to phrase it. You understand me? I say I think it's just what it is. I think that a lot of people who try to find other ways to label themselves, I think that these are ways to soften their own insecurities. That just means. I not violate nobody for them thing I would want to do, but that's just my perception of the whole situation.
Okay. Alright, Siobhan. I don't
Yes,
know
ma'am.
where you are, but man, hear the noise same way. It's like
Yeah, hear the night same way?
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
great. Yo, top boss. Top boss. Yo, top boss. Tell him to turn around. They might hear the knife. They might hear the knife same way. Just tell him to turn down the sound till I done the interview now, please, bro. Just tell him to turn it down and just hold it up to me done.
Or just mute your thing, Siobhan. Mute your thing.
You know, you can't mute the thing, you know that.
Yeah, man, I try to figure out how to mute it because I don't really do that something too often.
No, if you tap on the screen, you see the thing. Tap on the screen and you see the mic and you just press on it.
Yeah, man, you see a small mic on a video screen kind of thing.
You see
Right
it?
this one.
No.
You're there in a earbox.
No. Yeah, I'm going on my box, but I'm not see it though.
Okay.
You not see anything at all down the bottom?
Yeah, I see like the thing over change the view of the camera, but I not see nothing else.
You see the camera?
Yeah.
And then the right beside it, you're supposed to see the microphone.
No, I don't see it. I swear.
So when you just touch upon his effects, beside it you're going to see a circle, and beside that you're going to see a camera, and beside that you're going to see the mic. The mic, they're over to the far, you just say left.
Yeah.
Yo, so what I say at the comment section, let me see a question mark for the messages, and let me see like if I want to share it or whatever, but I don't see nothing else.
All right. Well, the background is not so noisy no more, so we can work it.
Yo, just hold it till I done the interview. You hear me, brother? Please. Them say them hear too much feedback.
I'm going in the bathroom, dog. I lock the door, dog. I'm going in a car, sitting, dog.
Yeah, it's still loud. Them hear it.
Triple X. Where are you drinking, Triple X?
Huh?
What are you drinking?
What I'm drinking some cranberry water. Me have a virgin there. I'm going to buy one cran water, but the junker, he never want nothing. And him choose to drink him towards 5 to me, and him drink the next half for them crave himself.
Crave.
Yeah.
Tyra, what are you drinking?
Yeah, man, I drink some Appleton rum, you know?
Right, I like it. You see,
Yeah.
it will loosen the tongue, Tyrone. You know, make you talk the things then.
Go
Tell
on,
me what you drinking.
But I drink a mixture of all the things, you know.
Okay.
Normally we drink like you have a thing named money mix. You know the money mix guy already. So I drink the money mix.
Okay, it sounds interesting.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
man,
Tyrone, tell us, you want to tell us about yourself now, Tyrone.
Yeah. So as I say, as Triple X mentioned, for me personally, I can't talk about anybody else. But for me, me never grow up overweight. You know what I mean? And they have some levels of insecurity like that. You know what I mean? When they come on to women for wear, certain things like that and stuff like that. So after a while, I grow into it. After a while, me get accustomed to it, and me find myself. But the reality is that if you don't grow up a certain way, or grow up with a certain level, or with that kind of mindset there, at the end of the day, you're not gonna be able to fit in a certain school. And despite, I'm married now, thanks be to God. But at the end of the day, I know say yo, me out there, out there, I do my thing out there in the world and whatever. I don't say yo, when it come on to the finding the girl them and them little thing there and enjoying myself and so on. I know say yo, me personally, me have a mental block when it come on to certain things. You know, I can get them if they out there, but at the end of the day, I don't say yo with a little weight that gonna be a part of the little things. Little thing too. You know what I mean? When I have money, one second. Man, if you say yo, me can't dash me, you see me? But at the end of the day, I don't say yo.
Money, one talk, yeah. One talk.
One second.
My truck key?
Guys, can you just comment how's the audio for you if you're able to hear everybody okay? Because I'm having a challenge here right here.
Are you still hearing like the feedback from my background?
Yeah.
Hold on. Brother, look, see how people in the comment section and say, oh, this man have insecurities and look how him handsome. Let me tell you something. See, because I remember saying I don't want part time, because I remember saying I forgot our event when I really supposed to keep our one place when I supposed to do. So if I talk to me, I talk from now. Brother, let me tell you this. You see the same way like how the audio poured out. You know, family in the red shirt, you see what kind of phone you have? iPhone or Android?
Android.
Alright, you sit down at the flank part of the phone, one little hole there on it. Use your thumb finger and put it over the little hole there. And mute it manually. See?
Yeah, you are going out better?
Yeah, better now. Alright, now. See? So, here we go now. Here we go now, bro.
Triple X, with you know, your thing when I see your picture.
You know, see my picture?
No.
Hold on, let me see if I can come out there first. Come out there. Hold on there. Here, I'm going to leave and add back. See?
Alright.
Yeah, man.
So, Tyrone, you were saying you had issues with what?
Yeah, man, I'm saying for everybody viewers, at the end of the day, I'm not going to take up a next man thing, you see. But for me personally, there are insecurities. They're feeling of inferiority, so to speak. You know what I mean? Based on the weight, based on the size and everything like that, and trying to fit in. Because I tell you, I personally I didn't grow up like that. I grew up, if you know people when I know, carrying them and everything, it's like, you ask them, I was a slim, very, very skinny dude to the bone, you get me? But me left out of the environment with me there and I'm going for my own and I live my life and, you want to enjoy life and go places and do things and, you get me? Certain things.
Say your name too much.
Yeah! Black period, you don't have too much. You get me, you see me, I say? And you find yourself in a different environment, but overseas now and things like that, and food they are abundant. So, you just enjoy yourself. You get me?
You're not so far again, so prosperity does start show up, Yeah, that's one of them things.
Yeah, translator. I get you.
Alright.
One of them things.
So because Triple X has to leave soon, I want to do some myth or facts with you guys. And you tell me if this is true or not true. Because people have a whole lot of things to say about fat guys, right?
Okay.
First one. Fat men are unhealthy.
So we want to answer that.
In some cases, but not all cases. Me now, me know for a fact that me have a clean bill of health. And me believe in that. I want to, like, some black men really like go hospital and go doctor. Me a boy, me go do me check up them regular, full blood work. Me do my cardiovascular work. Me ensure so me do my good full check up them all right. My cholesterol intact. My heart rate intact. Me work out a lot, so my fitness up there and them something there. Yeah. But me good. Health wise, I am okay. You understand? At one point in my life, I was borderline hypertensive. I was borderline diabetic, but me kind of sort out that now and I try to nip that in the butt and I try to do me, I do something, I have to medicate myself for deal with them something there. But because you're fat, because I have a thing me always hashtag me think them fat and fit. You understand me? I say not because you're fat, that means you're supposed to lazy, and that means you're supposed to unhealthy and them something. You still can.
Oh my goodness.
You still can be fat.
People, look at this comment. This person is saying they smell and they sweat more.
I am not going to lie. The truth is, we sweat more because I sweat a whole lot. But you see, because I am the person who sweat, anytime you check me when I go in my vehicle, let me show you something. You notice I wear a grey marina tonight. I pick up 2 extra grey marinas because I already changed one already. Change that grey marina and plus I have a different shirt to change. And after, apart from that different shirt to change, we also have, we can't really be the road, so we get the good Pampers wipes them, and we wipe out underneath the arm, under our neck, back here, so underneath the little titty crease them and them something there, and in our navel. And after we do all of this something there, you know, so you have to have the good something them. You have to have the good something them to put on and smell good. You understand me? You have to have the good something them, good something them have in your vehicle to ensure say you smell good. Because you can't go road make people smell you. You have to take care of yourself. Because MAGA people think to, you know, contrary to popular belief, some of the most frownsiest people I have ever met in my life were very mager.
Some so-called LT, slim, fit people, them have very high body odor and them don't know to take care of themselves. You see, that is the, and them don't know if it smell good. And that's the problem too. You get me? So you can't classify, you know, at the end of the day, health is wealth. Whatever, however you take care of yourself, you ensure your hygiene good, you bathe, you do what you need to do, you take care of yourself. Yeah, you sweat, me sweat too at the end of the day. But I know say yo, me take care of me cologne them and thing, and me deodorant them and me use me thing well. So I far as I'm concerned, I ain't never gotten a complaint before in my life. Regarding that area. Exactly.
Yeah.
You get me? So you have to know what you have to do.
Let me just chime in for that. I think personal hygiene is not just about smelling. You know, you have to look at even like your nails, your teeth. It's a whole lot of things. You know what I mean? And personally, for me, I've always been, as I say, I've always been a big guy. But me make sure so them know say me are the big guy where I do the thing them. So me clean from my head to toe. I mean, my wife do me locks, and if she not do me locks, me do me locks. Me hair done twice a week. But always floss. My dentist say yo, me don't need an orthodontist. Me make sure say yo, because guess what? As a big guy here, you have more to take care of, and so therefore you have more responsibility. So therefore, me make sure say yo, when me I go out, me wear my favorite fragrance is Arm Off. Arm Off, our fragrance, so we kick you. If you don't know what you do, it will kick you down.
Thump. Have a thump here. You can't use too much height.
So, and listen
you can't spray for yourself. You have to spray up and walk going out. You have to walk going out. For that.
When me done no man.
Talk to them.
So my fragrance represent who I am. And I'm a gentleman of class. So my fragrance represent me. You understand what I say? So from me, go so boom, me step in. Whether you want to see me, yes or no. You know, so the Jamaican this, or the bossy boy, this will smell nice. You don't have to like me, but you have to acknowledge me. And so therefore, when you acknowledge me, I must give you something to remember. So at the end of the night, you're going to say, yo, what is that you're wearing? I'm going to say, yeah, I'm wearing me. You know what I mean? Come here, I'm bossy fat boy, you know. Bossy body, you know.
Sure. And that is something that people don't appreciate, you know. You see, when you're bossy and you're big, and when you take care of yourself and you're confident, you're big, them say you're hype, and them say you're show off.
Nah,
I have been told already, you know. Woman come to me and approach me and I put argument to me. And because me not set so and succumb to the advances. The woman turn on and cuss me and say to me, say, try remember say you're fat. That the woman look for me and say to me, no, try remember say you're fat. Like she say, me should have glad say she had chat to me. Cause me fat. You understand me I say? So at the end of the day, as the G say over there, so when you're fat, you have to be cognizant of the fact that you sweat more, you have more creases, you have a larger surface area, so you have to take better care of your personal hygiene, and this is something that we have to do. But at the end of the day, personal hygiene is not only Our good hygiene doesn't only, our practicing good hygiene is not only for fat people. You understand? If you don't practice proper hygiene when you're slim, when you're muscular or whatever, you're gonna smell bad. You're gonna throw people off. You understand? But people have them in them head when them say once you're fat. Like me always say to people, like if somebody disrespect me to my face physically and say, you're big and you're black or you're fat, or you're big and you're bleach out or you're fat or whatever, you see, as long as them not go, that's sour something there, good.
Yeah.
If you really want to get me out and get from the wrong side from my sets and go in and attack me, tell me say me stink or tell me say me sour. Because the amount of money me spend for hygiene products.
Yeah.
My care routine, me take more time to get ready than my baby mother. Me get more time to get ready than my baby mother. You understand? So somebody, but think of that me tell you I got talk about first, you know, the person say fat people penis small.
No, we know. Wait. Because you know we have to answer that one because you know there's the people are of the view, but hold on, we don't reach that yet because we need Siobhan to come on first so we can have all of that. So Tyrone, Triple said him walk with him wipes and him roll on and him cologne and everything like that and him change your clothes because him knows him sweat a lot. What about you?
No, well, you know, me have a you know, call it, you know, me have a lifestyle like triplets, you know. You know what I mean? He's a working man, and so my thing is different. I'm a 9-to-5 person, work at FedEx, so for me, as far as I'm concerned, my job involves, you know, a lot of physical activity up and down steps and all them things. So
yes, so you're gonna sweat.
So naturally, you know, nobody not gonna look at me like, yo, why you sweating so much? Yo, me I carry boxes. What do you mean? like it is what it is. So for me, for my lifestyle still is not the same. I wouldn't at the end of the day I wouldn't say the same.
Yeah.
At the same situation, you know, when I go out, I know so yo, I'm fresh. I know so yo, me have to represent for not for myself but for my family, for my wife. You get me? I said I can't look no particular way or smell no particular way. I have to ensure so yo, me always look clean. You know what I mean? When it come on to teeth and everything, ear and everything, I have to ensure so yo that sort out and things. So, you know, at the end of the day, as I said before, and I said it strongly, yo, hygiene is not just a big or you know, a size thing. You know, it's all through different spectrums. You know, people have to be in period. You know what I mean? People have to ensure so them clean period, and it is what it is. But as far as I'm concerned, that is it. Yeah.
Next one.
Hold on, one second. Somebody say member say triple work. What he never say me never work, you know. What he was saying is that his job is different from my job.
Exactly.
My job is I'm an entertainer. So me, I got actually in a crowd, like sweat when me go party and work when me work.
Yeah?
Background.
Can't be background. Me in my truck lock up by myself. Nobody, no nice can I make now.
So what make nice?
Come on, the place nice back.
Yeah.
So when me I work, me I entertain. So me I work in front of a crowd. So me sweat. When me done this, so I'm finish my set. Me have to go mingle with the crowd. So me have to set some fresh up. People are going to want to take picture. People are going to want to come hug me. People are going to want to array. So me have to ensure that my personal hygiene is on point. Me have to ensure that I start because that's just part of my thing. But everyday personal hygiene is different from what we are doing when we are go out to go work. You understand me? I say can't go jump up and say, all right, boom. But I go just negate the fact say my fat. Or negate the fact say me I sweat and I take care of that something there. Me I beg you hurry up and reach the penis part because enough of them are talking about that part. Yeah.
People wait, because it coming like you come with proof tonight. It coming like you come with proof tonight. You know what I mean? Alright. By the way, you guys snore?
Well, I don't anymore. Me used to snore because I had sleep apnea, and that was the reason why I did really and truly take on my healthcare regime when I do right now because I have sleep apnea like me that snore horribly. But now I don't snore anymore.
What about you, Siobhan?
Yeah, well, when I sleep, you don't really know what I go on anyway. But
we're here.
No.
If you snore and you sleep with woman, I'm going to make you know.
Hey,
No, but
man.
well,
Gonna make
well,
you know.
you're a mess, and hold on.
Tommy, you need to behave yourself, Tommy. We still reach
I
that.
used, I used to snore a lot.
Uh-huh.
I used to snore a lot, but as Triplex say, yo, the whole sleep apnea and them thing there, and I'll admit it that since I've been down 40 pounds since January.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so
Big up
the more
yourself,
you
brother.
lose weight,
Big up yourself.
brother, let me tell you something. It never easy. We can't use an expletive. It never easy, brother. A
Yeah,
foreign me
man.
live and me not broke. Some man live a foreign and me not broke. So me have everything what me want.
Yeah.
Me have to dash with the dining table. I
Yeah,
put a
man.
gym in my house, brother. But me don't want anyway, let me get back to what I say.
Yes.
Snoring is so I don't snore anymore. However, I used to have chronic back pains. So I don't know if you want to go there, but I used to have chronic back pains when we did bigger than this, when I was 40 pounds bigger. Yo, me no want, when me wake up, me used to make some sound when I get up out of the bed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, but just tell
Hot man,
myself,
get
so what you know, say, me can't build myself financially, and I build myself emotionally and spiritually, and now I build myself physically. Hear
Yeah,
what
man.
I'm big. Dash with the dining table and build a gym in your house.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get mad one day and just jump and just buy some weights and buy something and say, yo, me now waste my money, you know. That no start work, me now plan to get slim, don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But that's a plan to build. You understand what I say?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, so
Tyrone, you snore?
Well, I've been told yes, you know. I've been told yes, you know. Yeah, man. Me not go around here, man. They tell me say me snore, no one against you. But I think it more so for me. I realize that I have a sinus problem. So during the nights, because it block, you know, nasal passages and everything, you know, it more pronounced when you're asleep and things. So for me, I'd say more, you know, probably at the sinus. That's at the
I probably have a
sinus.
deviated septum.
I
You
don't
need to
even
do our
all right,
ENT so we can
triplets.
check your septum.
All right. A deviated septum.
Alright.
When the man decides I'm gonna be English. Forgive me,
Alright.
I've been drinking.
with
Okay,
his
okay.
with his
Hold on.
spectacles.
Because we need to get over the mental fact before Triple X going. I'm soon leave. So, fat men have low self-esteem.
Oh, which fat man you talk about?
Where?
That's
Where?
the one that we broke and now we are going to life, man. My self-esteem.
Man.
Hey, listen me.
Nah, man.
Yo,
Hello.
listen, a lot of
All in
people
time
won't
me
admit
broke
it.
like dog and hungry. All in me did broke like dog and hungry. All in time me did almost 2 times that size of me be. Them time them. Me tell you say them used to always cuss me say me hype and me show off. And you see me, you see if me could have buckle confidence and sell it.
You're rich.
Grace would have to sign me because I would have to go put it in a tomato sauce. God no. If we could have done that. The way me tell you something, the way me love myself, you know, the way me love myself and the way me certain about myself, the way me sure about myself. You understand? You have something that I coined for myself. When everybody's ever post and I put shameless because at the end of the day, no matter what you do, somebody's going to disagree or somebody's going to try to say something or do something to detract from what it is that you're doing or to try to tear down. You see, the moment you allow that person to say something and make you feel that way, I give the person power over yourself. You understand? The moment you make somebody allow you to second guess yourself, that is the moment you make that person win you and conquer you.
Yeah.
May I tell you this? I have been called every adjective, everything where you could have think with somebody could have called to describe somebody. In fact, I have been called from my life come up to now because as my granny and my auntie me so cousin say me enough. Because there's some mistake. I've always had a very outgoing personality. From a little youth, me used to in a dance group. Me used to do cheerleading. Me used to do track and field. Well,
Are you fat, people? Are you fat?
and my fat, I always fat. Well, I was always led a very, very active and a very, very sociable lifestyle. I've always been at the forefront of doing whatever it is that I'm doing. So you see, because of them something that me just it's like I don't care. Like when it's like the skin when I have coming like a Teflon. Anything somebody throw it just run right off. Me just not stick. You understand? There's nothing when nobody say we can hurt my feelings. And if you say something to me that is hot, I can say something back to you that is utter.
Utter.
Yeah, my brother.
Triple X.
Yeah.
Because I say something to you as a big guy to another big general.
Yeah.
You know, say, and everybody have the confidence so we have, though, brother.
Yeah,
That is
man.
true. Me
Yeah,
I talk
so-
about myself, you know. Because I can't talk to every other. Because I know enough man, I know enough fat man we have very low self-esteem, you know.
Yeah.
And me
Well,
I
I
tell
know.
you this, you know.
Well, I know. That's why I said to you, so listen. There's a psychosocial aspect of being fat. One more you understand.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
As a big guy, right? It takes a lot to know who you are
Yeah.
and to get to who you want to be,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When me look on the scale, yo, me not hide and talk. When me look on the scale, I say 367. Me say, no, Dan Biggs, what you do? A killer try to kill yourself, brother?
Mm.
He say, all right, here what now. Time to take a stand. Because me in the business when nobody wants to say. The bigger you get, the lower your sexual performance is.
Mm.
The lower your performance is mentally
Yeah.
in every aspect.
Yeah.
So me say, here what? You can't build yourself financially only or spiritually. If you build yourself physically.
All right.
So I understand where you are, say Triple X.
Yeah,
But
Siobhan. So hold
there's
on.
a
Let me just
psychosocial
bring in.
aspect of it as well.
Let me bring in Tyrone now, because Tyrone, when I was speaking to you, you were saying the same thing, that you have to work as a big guy. You have to work on the mentals to get yourself in that position where you are confident, right?
Yeah, yeah. So for me, it's similar as far as I'm concerned. I come from our environment, just like I'd say a lot of people from yard and thing where violent. They come from Spanish towns in Catherine. So they grew up.
Big up, Spanish Town.
So I grew up around certain things.
Green
Yeah,
Acres, St. Diego. All right, let me
oh,
get
yeah.
that. Sorry.
Yeah, man. So as
We
far
love
as
Spanish Town, brother.
yeah,
All
man,
right,
for real,
Siobhan.
for real. But as to me, a lot of that from what me say as a youth growing up, from things when me grew up and say, shape how me perceive life and how evil when it come on TV when a man talk about wealth and yeah man if you get money and things like that. Yet there's aspect of it where when me say yeah man, you know, money for make and money, but there's other aspect whether or not you're supposed to deserve the money where you get. And when you get the money, yo, John was star, yo, oh, me reach a level here. I'm supposed to reach a level here. So to me, there's a mental aspect to it, even generally. Me not even business with weight and everything like that. Generally speaking, when it come on to how you perceive yourself or how you motivate yourself and push yourself forward. As Triple X said, you have to work on that part. And that part for me has been one of the aspects for me that has built me up to this point. Where as far as me concerned, even when me the maga, me never so confident as I'm confident right now, and it has nothing to do with weight, it has all things to do with the mental, with my mental focus on where I'm at right now and where I want to be. You get me? So it's just putting yourself and having certain level of energy and the people where you have around you and the kind of conversations where you have and the kind of talk where you even talk to yourself on a daily basis. That in itself make the greatest change for me as far as I can't talk for anybody, I can't start for myself. But that's the thing where really target me specifically as an individual and build me to this point for me say, you know what? Despite where anybody want to say, oh, anybody want to look on me and tell me, say, yo, you can't do this, you can't do that. Nah, man, I can't deal with it, man. I can't tackle anything will come to my table.
So going back to Siobhan now, I'm going to my next myth or fact, but Siobhan mentioned
Hold on before you jump past 1 second, please. I'm sorry if you have to cover your thing.
Go ahead.
Hold on before you jump past. You see what a lot of us need to understand. Self-confidence, you see, whatever it is that you attain, whether physically, financially, or spiritually, whatever it is that you attain cannot give you self-confidence. You understand me? I say self-confidence is something that comes from within yourself. You understand me? I say see that emphasize on the self. You have enough people say, oh, like a man will say, dog, you big and you confident because I true you have money, or true you have this, or true you have that, or true you can. It not have nothing to do with that. You have enough man who say, wait, as soon as me buy my markets, not every girl go want me. As soon as me have $1 million, every girl go want me. As soon as me start wear my Louis Vuitton, them I'm Gucci them, every girl go want me. All of them something are external components.
Yeah.
And the moment when they put on them something and people see it and people are not impressed by the external component, you have to start search from within to find your own confidence, to step out with the fortitude, to be yourself and be. The thing we make, I'm going to tell people this all the while, the number one component of confidence or self-confidence is self-acceptance. You have to accept yourself for who you are, all your flaws, them and everything. You see, you as a youth, this I would not remember say fat not coming on one size, you know. Everybody fat not go the same way. You have some man who come with big belly fat and belly fat alone. You have some man who come hip-centric. We have the like a pear shape, the like woman with big body and big hip. You have some man who come with bust-centric. We have whole heap of breast, we have the big titty fat and them thing there. And you have some man who have the like a hunchback of no other blunk there. You have the man who have the face fat alone and them body. So you have whole heap of different. So you have to just know, alright, these are the areas that I would look at as my detractions. And I have to look at it and say, alright, you know what, so I have to ensure, say, when I go place to buy shirt, to buy some longer shirt, because I my belly for pitch tent and I'm sure make it look like me a breed. I have some longer shirt.
We soon come to that. Can we come to the fashion part of it in terms of the clothing? I want to go back to something that Siobhan mentioned. Siobhan mentioned that as a fat man, you can't keep up like a maga man. Is that true?
No, hold on.
We not? I never that you say, Siobhan?
No. First of all, you never quote me properly, right?
Okay. Say what
I didn't say you can't. I didn't say you can't keep up.
You can't
like
keep up as long. You can't.
No. And I did not say that either. I want you to understand what I say.
Yeah.
Right? Being overweight, anything that you do, all right, let's just put it in the context. Anything that you do in excess is a sin, right? Whether you eat too much, whether you play too much, whether you spend too much, but whatever it is, right? Anything that you do in excess is naturally a sin against yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm saying is that, listen, the more that you allow yourself, the more that you let yourself, it is harder to perform how you're supposed to perform. And I'll tell you why I said that. Let me just explain it. I remember not wanting to go out because I was like, yo, getting dressed would be a task. You know what I mean? As Triple X said, when you hone into who you are, when you have that self-confidence, because the clothes don't make the man. When you hone in who you are, and you realize, say, yo, I'm great as an individual.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a different level.
So hold on.
You understand what I'm saying?
Not saying that you said being overweight will eventually compromise your sexuality. Is that what you said? Listen.
I don't know what. Big up Tyrone.
But that's true, and a lie.
Hold on, that's what I said. Big up Tyrone. I'm answering, but Triple X attack. I'm a respecter of people. But I am saying that, listen, when I invested in myself and decided to say, listen, I'm going to work out now daily, my sexual performance increased. You can ask my wife. She decided I'm right now.
Yeah.
So that means it's a fact.
No, me I tell you it's a fact. When me just do what I want to do, and sometimes I would feel like I want to have sex.
But family, me I gotta tell you something. And I know the obesity cause that, you know. I laziness cause that, you know, actually lazy, you know.
Triple X.
Triple X. No. Hold on, fam. Not disrespecting her, but I feel like me are disrespecting her, you know. But that's a hold on. You say, when you did bigger, you never have the impetus, you never have the impulse, you never want the urge to go put on clothes, to go dress up, because you just never feel like it's worth it. It just did burdensome to you. You understand?
Yeah.
No, that you want that you lose the weight now and you start getting more active. See, you start getting more active because remember this, you know. Let me tell you how your penis works. I don't know if you know this. Let me tell you how your penis works. Your penis have
So yeah, tell me how my penis work.
Alright, let me tell you how penis works. Let me tell you how
Brother.
penis works in general. Hold
Talk
on,
for
brother.
your penis, brother.
Alright, hold on. Let me tell you
Stop
how.
catching me
Hold
up.
on.
Talk for your penis. I want fully
Alright.
functional, brother.
Alright, let me tell you how penis works. Let me just explain to you the pathophysiology of a penis. You understand me? I say? Seeing how the penis works, the penis function.
Okay.
How the penis
Okay.
function. The penis is a muscle, brother. You understand me? I say? How the penis, the penis is a muscle, and the shaft of your penis, the phallus of your penis, the muscle is called the spongioso muscle. You understand me? I say? The muscle, how the muscle works, it have to get engorged. It have to get blood have to go in it. It have to blood have to circulate and go in it and engorge the spongiosum for your penis to be erect. You understand? How your penis get erect, bro, is and how you increase blood flow is activity. You understand? You have something when I don't want to tell a lie. I think it's called calcistic inhibitors, where in your bloodstream, when you get lazy, like when you sex, you become dormant. The less of them they have in your body, the more your blood flow. And the more your blood flow, the more engorged the penis are going to get. So anybody, whether you're fat or you're slim, once you start get more active and start work out more, your sex drive are going to go up as a man, because testosterone are going to go, more engagement, and your penis are going to get erect for a longer period, and it's going to be more readily having
Can I say something?
You understand me? So
Can I say something? Can I say something? Triplex. Triplex.
Hold on, Siobhan.
We are saying the same thing.
Siobhan, hold on. That's what Tyrone is saying. You both are saying the same thing.
Yeah.
No, me I said that to say. The reason why him sex drive better now, because you're not lazy again, dog. But
no. Hey, Triplex. Let me explain something to you. I'm going to break it down. I've been touring the world, brother. Listen, let me explain something to you. I tour the whole of the Caribbean, I tour the whole of America, Europe, everywhere. Listen, man, let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
I didn't find myself then. Listen, man, let me just finish up. I never found myself then until I realized that I need to invest into myself.
Yeah.
Me used to, Triplex, let me tell you something. I used to have 14, 15, 20 different women in order to feel good about myself. You know, when I start find myself, Triplex, when I start work out, I jog on the baseball field, I feel good in myself, brother.
That's what Triplex is saying. That's what he's saying.
But I am agreeing. I am agreeing with him. I am agreeing with him. But that's
you just
clarify and I solidify with Triplex, I say. Because listen to me, Triplex, not many big guys out there will fly. So you see, all if you're wrong, I agree with you. Everyone, all if you're wrong, I agree with you. Because we have to stick together, my brother.
Show that.
But,
stick together. Unite.
Yeah. Let me just point out this, bro. I have been through a lot. See? And I tell myself, I say, yo, listen to me. I have to work for myself.
Alright.
Because listen to me, no matter what kind of pill they make, no matter what kind of gel they make, I have to work for myself.
Yeah.
And it take hard work, bro.
Yeah, man.
Some morning me get up and I don't want to work out.
Yeah.
I mean do it same way because I say, yo, you see that vibe that when you work out and you feel energetic, I'm 10 to them are current now.
Yeah.
Alright, Siobhan, Triplex, Tyro, let's go back to the myth or fact.
Okay. Sorry about that.
The next one now, them said fatty got money. Fat men are only valuable for their money or their power.
Who you want to talk first? Can remember say me rich.
Hold on. Tyrone, you go first, because you're very quiet.
You choose the poor one first. rich ones go last. No,
so is it myth or fact?
It sound to me that's question. It sound like a person where go off and them not go off the individual. They go off the money. They go off the.
No, but you know a lot of people. But this is a survey done, and the survey found that a lot of the women say that they would talk to a fat man because he has money or because he has power. So I'm asking you, based on what you have experienced, do you find that women come at you because they believe you have money or power?
Nah, well, first of all, I'm married.
It don't matter if you're married, a woman will come at you the same way.
No, irrespective of when it come on to women coming at me, then as far as I'm concerned, any person that I've actually been around, I've been attracted to personality. I've been attracted to my energy. You get me? Money is something where, as far as I'm concerned, I always look fresh, I always look clean. So reality is that they're gonna see it for me nonetheless. It's like I personally can't hide. Me just can't hide my phone because that's how I live. That's how I am. So the reality is that as a person where I have a level of confidence and a level of self, a level of value for self. Yeah, you're gonna get wealth, your money gonna come, and you're gonna want to live differently. You're gonna want to show yourself in a different way, irrespective of your weight. Right? Irrespective of how you're gonna want to drive a nice car, you're gonna want the nice clothes, the latest clothes, or whatever. And
right. So
irrespective of weight, I tell you, say, yo, females are attracted, even people in any reality are attracted to wealth, and they're gonna come to. And as far as I'm concerned, from what I've experienced, I've seen that people come to me because they feel that kind of wealth energy around me. You get me? So that's what I can say. The car says because if they broke, I'm gonna look poor, they probably would even pay me no mind. You get me? What is that?
Okay. All right. So Triple X, you know Triple X. Do you? By the way, you have problem finding you're married, right?
Not legally. Not legally.
Watch your
spiritually. Spiritually, my married.
Yes.
I don't have my soulmate or my life partner already. We just not go down the aisle yet. You understand? We don't have a long-term life partner already. We just not go down the aisle yet. You understand me?
Yeah.
But I can say this.
Yes.
I can say this. Yes, you have some women were very materialistic, and a lot of women might look at me and think that I am somebody of opulence because I take care of myself and because I put myself together well and because I have a few little things, yes, I have a few little things, that's so they might feel I'm rich. But contrary to popular belief, I am not rich. I am just a hard-working Jamaican man. You understand? That's all I am. I'm not rich. So, but I am not going to lie because I have little clothes and I have little chat and people respect my opinion certain way. I guess you would consider that as power. And a lot of women are attracted to stuff like that. And I'm not going to say no. But I know that most women look to fat men as their financial backers. You understand me? I say as their cash steady. That's what most women look to fat women as, to fat men as. You understand? Zine, yeah. That's what them look to fat man as. You understand me? I say them look for the fat man as the financial contributor. You understand me? I say Zine, a lot of women go to fat men for that are tend to move towards them because the truth of the matter is yeah, some girl out there are real gold digger. You understand me?
Yeah, for real.
Some girl out there are real gold digger. And you just have to, and you see because a lot of fat men have low self-esteem, you understand? They don't really invest in their self. And they are not, because them have low self-esteem, they are more willing to pay for comfort. And they're more, and if they find somebody to tell them the things that they want to hear and manipulate them mentally, they will give that person whatever it is that it takes to keep that person in their good graces or in their space. You understand? So a lot of women manipulate men into doing that. But not only fat men that I'm told alone. Once someone has low self-esteem or low self-value, a woman are going to take advantage of that and take what them can. You understand? Easy. You understand me? I say? So I don't think I think that one is true. I don't think that's a myth. I think that it's true that women tend to go for fat men because they want money. I think so.
Siobhan,
All right. You know, I'm not gonna tell you that I'm a fat guy who don't have money. Cause I have money.
Okay.
And I'm happy for you, sir. And I wish that after this life, the money that you have, you will set and cash up some of us something out of it. Because I
Well,
have
I know.
none.
I mess up
And
Well,
I
some
have
I know.
money.
No,
Facebook.
triplet. Let me
And I
tell
have
you something.
PayPal.
Well, I know. Let me just finish. Let me just finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. Come me there. I mean, let me just finish. Yeah, me not broke. Me
Yeah.
never come to Canada. Me never go foreign and broke. Like, they come a foreign with money.
Yeah.
And let me just say this. See? A man will be attracted to a woman because of how she looks. A woman will be attracted to a man because of what he has.
Mm.
It's two different things. A man cannot go backwards sexually, and a woman cannot go backwards financially. Right?
Mm.
That is my philosophy. Right?
Yeah.
And so therefore, it is imperative that we understand that women are attracted to security.
Yeah.
So she's thinking about what can this guy provide for my future and for my offsprings, and what can he do for me and all that kind of thing. As a man, we don't provide for ourselves already, brother.
Yeah.
So we're looking for a partner that is compatible. We can have some fun with and enjoy life.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So that is that. Now, when you look at the aspect of a woman being attracted to a fat man because he has money, a lot of fat men do have money. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of the women are only attracted to money. And because a lot of fat men have this low self-esteem,
That's where you're coming up.
the triplet, where you going with? I'm going to turn the tree in your background,
Yo,
brother.
banga that. Banga like that. Banga like that.
Super.
The man a scammer. Anyway, what I'm saying is that because a lot of women are attracted to what you can do for them, a lot of fat men, because they sit at home and they say, okay, how am I going to get a woman? Because she's looking for what I can do for her. You know what I mean? So just to level the playing field, a lot of women are attracted to what you can do for them. The
Okay.
security you can provide for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And men are attracted to a woman for a different purpose. You know what I mean? We look to a woman for different things than what a woman look to us for.
Yeah, man,
Okay.
a psychology that, man.
So
Yeah, man, that's psychology, bro.
let's move on to another thing though. And this Tammy has been saying this in the live for the longest while. That when a fat man looks down, follow me now, follow me. Triple X, follow me. Tammy has been saying, see her there? She's been giving trouble in the live all night. She's been
Which Tammy
saying
that?
when a fat man looks down, he's unable to see what's down there. Fact or myth?
Factor me to a guan again.
All right.
Tammy,
Can I
wait, now, hold on.
can I reply to Tammy?
Let me repeat it for Triple X. Because Triple X said he want to answer the one here. Them said fat men are known to have smaller than average. Right? So when a fat man looks down, it's difficult for him to see what's down there. Because he has a little thing going on. Fact or myth?
Who you want to respond first?
Since you start talking, going through.
All right, let me explain something to you now. See?
Hey, let me tell you something, Siobhan. You know, yes or no answer, you know.
No, I can't give yes or no answer.
No, man. You have to fully explain.
Let me explain to you something. Let me explain to you
Did I
something.
drive? I have to pull over for that one. Come here, about my topic.
Hold on. Pull over now, man. Triplex, pull over now, man. Let me get back to this business here. Let me explain something to you. You see, sexuality is beyond the size of your penis. And it's beyond.
Really hiding your penis.
Yeah, but she never have my penis yet, so she can talk what she want to talk. See? Tommy, Tommy, well, Tommy, pick up yourself. See? I want you to check my file, Tommy. Go through my Facebook, go through my Instagram, ask me what some wife is sitting inside of me. The stop that one more. Listen me, hey, Tommy, listen me. My wife 10 years younger than me. And sometimes I stand up in my bed. Let me make sure I tell you something. When me stand up in my bed. What you talk about? Me not lay down and fuck my wife. I'm sorry. I don't lay down and make love to my wife. I stand up in my bed.
Okay.
Sometimes all my foot upon her shoulder. Let me tell you something. Hold on, let me have a drink. Hold on. Hold on, let me explain something here. Hold on, let me get tonight. Hold on. Since working out and having that energy, it literally does affect how you perform in bed, right? But
does it affect the length?
No,
of course it does. Me not business who want talk and tell lie. It affects the length. Since me lose 40 pounds, my cocky get bigger. Me not business who want talk lie and talk this and talk that. Because listen to me.
Yeah.
Me lose 40 pounds and me tell you me feel good. When me sink, it sink. You understand? I am saying to you, say me there me trucking because me there at the yard woman. Yeah, listen me. I am saying to you that listen me.
Yeah.
Sexual performance is not about just the length of your dick. You know what I mean? It has a lot to do with it does affect the length of your dick is important. Right? You see, enough man, I may explain something to you. You see, at 38, there's a difference between a 38 and a 12-gauge shotgun. Enough man walk with shotgun. And it's empty.
Well, as somebody
Enough man walk with empty shotgun. Because I sweet for them. Them big one in the hot. You see the 38 and the 9x19. You see, if I didn't failure, you don't worry about, brother. You understand? But what I'm saying is that no. Listen to me now.
Yeah.
I know it's live and everything, but I have to make this clear. When you're making love, you have to study your partner's body.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Siobhan, and that them ask,
Yeah.
you know, and that them ask, they have it as a fact or a myth. Fact or
No,
myth. We not listen
no,
to me
man.
say now. Hold on. Hear what I say. They are saying, and you need to just dispel it. If it's a lie, say a lie. If a true, say a true. Them say fat men travel with small tools.
No, my hood not small at all, you know.
They can't
My
stick to that.
hood not small at all. I mean, I measure up with the boy if you know if him team would small like this. But me just know say me have born Jamaican, my hood not small.
Yeah.
But me
yeah.
have lost back the vibes. If I broke my vibe, that is it to me and you, but not with you.
Yeah.
But because I'm happily married, wife side of me, I look for me off.
Me show you what do you stay.
Oh, yeah, my wife know everything. Hey, listen me. My wife know everything about me. Say me used to be a real dog. Real DOG.
Alright.
You understand?
Okay.
Anyway,
that have nothing to do with that have nothing to do with short and long. So you say for speaking on your experience, nothing goes up.
Yeah. No, man. Listen me.
Triple X, hurry up and come back because some night you want to answer the question. Hurry up and come back. him get kick off. Alright.
Me can talk for myself. Since me lose weight, the length of my penis, yeah, my would get longer. Me not hide and talk. I would get longer. The erection stronger since me I work out. Am I lying, babe? See, my wife said no. The erection stronger. Sometime, can I speak candidly?
Sure.
Sometimes I fire a double shot. You know the double shot them?
No.
You come one behind the other. I want the blood.
Yeah.
You see me? For me, I work out the double shot them I reach. Pam pam. You understand? The double shot them I reach. So me personally, me can talk for myself. Me not like fat. Me done with fat business, long blood. Me done with fat business.
Yeah.
Me I try work out, be healthy. Only thing more have fat on the bank account and not done fat already.
Oh, you mean?
You understand?
Oh, you mean?
But I am saying that the facts when me never did a workout as much, and when I wasn't really paying attention to how I was physically, it was affecting me a lot. Like it affected me mentally, socially. That's all I'm saying.
Hold on. Tyrone, please respond to that question.
Yeah, so for me, it's still enough. For me, like, I don't know about nobody still, but during the pandemic,
Tyrone,
I put on a lot of. Yeah, you hear me? You hear me?
What happened is you're like hiding down on the screen. I'm seeing a lot of the things.
Oh, yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you. As the triple X, come back on it.
Yeah, so during the pandemic, I put on a lot of weight, and I'm not telling a lie. Yo, my energy, my libido, my performance was not where it's supposed to be. You know what I mean?
No, but hold on. So, just answer yes. You know, we don't understand the guys now. Yes or no?
It's not a yes or no question.
It's a very good interview, I know. You know, so I try to trap with that card.
No.
Hold on. Are the body question again?
Yes, Triple
Are the body question again?
Come top bar.
Can I make sure something? You have to restart my phone a while ago, you know. Restart my phone a while ago to come back with the question, you know.
I can't see Siobhan and I can't see Triple X.
Yeah. But just talk to my person in a minute.
Triple X, when you respond to this question, I need to see you on camera.
Hold on. Give me a second because police step on the road. I have to turn off the light like I can.
Yeah. Anything now, just tell me, bro.
Alright, hold on.
Anything bro. Just tell me.
Hold on, I'm showing you what I go on right now. So you switch the camera up, black style.
So the question so what
I'm showing you what I go on the road right now.
Triple X, make sure you're close. No bother with it. There's a police problem in a Triple X.
Alright. Me now go this then. Me I drive go and go through yard.
You hear him? Jesus. And he's on the light. You know,
people don't see what I go on right now. Oh boy. I'm a spot check, man. A spot check?
Yeah,
man. Who said that? Alright, here one. Zane, so them something man have to do a night time for make a living, yeah?
Yeah, do it.
If I was a rich man, I would never do these things. Me have to elude and evade police at all angles at night time. We go earn a living. You understand? This is what we have to be doing. You understand?
You need to go foreign and make some real money, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Oh, man, a good man.
While Triple X tries to elude the cops. Tyrone, please answer the question before I go to Triple X. The question is, fat men have a smaller dick.
No, I like that. As far as me concerned, I don't know about nobody else, but I know say, choke my weight in and our weight decrease. It's been the same. However, I mean, they want ensure say me make that point clear. It does affect performance.
Yes,
it does affect a performance. When I've been there during the pandemic, it's the largest I've ever been. You get me? After the pandemic, a lot of weight.
Largest I've ever been.
You know you tell man. So
yeah. Yeah, Tyrone.
Make him answer the
Tyrone.
So when you lose weight, I realize my libido, my performance go up 100%. You get me? I say.
Yes, brother.
So I know at the end of the day, it all contribute to how physical you and the strength too as well. Because the strength is all there. Because you can't the biggest thing where in the world, but if you can't keep up or you can't keep up with your partner and do certain things and ensure say it's fun. You fire, half a shot, if a full one or full two.
If you can fire the shot.
At least you can do what you need to do. You get me? So definitely performance is definitely one of the biggest things. You get me? Weight is one of the biggest things for increased performance.
Alright, Triple X.
Yeah.
Answer the question we want to answer all night.
Alright, answering the question. You can see me now? Come here, talk this straight right now. I'm driving while I'm talking, okay? So I can't look at the phone, but I can tell you this straight.
But
Number one,
so hold on.
I don't know about
now. I'm just seeing darkness at the bottom of my screen. I'm not seeing you, and I'm not seeing okay, I'm seeing Siobhan now.
Oh,
Triple
I will
X, we
soon
need to
tell you
see your
what's
I tell
going
face.
you
on.
what go on now.
Yeah, man.
We are
Answer
dealing with
now.
something here. We are dealing with something here like Dopey Show. Chevron, go and talk us.
Him
Hopefully reach
talk
someone we can
already.
stop.
Yeah, man,
Man,
him
Them
man,
talk
man,
talk
already,
Triple X
man.
already.
attack, man.
I hear a time, dog.
Triple X, I hear
What
him tell
Chevron
man
say?
to
What
go out
Chevron
there,
say?
man.
Where Siobhan say?
No,
Siobhan.
man, I am saying I thought it was Triple X's time, so I'm just make him hold him vibe, you understand?
What
I'm
one
not
talk?
violate my next big brother. Triple X, I'm a big, hey, listen me. Triple X, I'm a big brother, I know. You know, all the people said to me, say, yo, bro, see Triple X, I'm sure I did you, man. I said, no, Triple X, and me and me. You
So them stay,
understand?
man. Them feel like every
Hold
fact
on,
somebody
Siobhan.
favor.
Siobhan, pull up.
Mister,
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm gonna start drive still in a while. I thought, I'm go and drive car.
Hold on. All
Hold
right.
on, hold on, hold on. I go to that spot check. Hold on.
That's true.
What, Triple X, what
Somebody
kind of
said
life
come
you
on the
live?
live tonight,
Yo,
no?
come on, what on?
Okay.
Jesus, that's it.
Okay, that life.
Triple X,
Okay,
what
that
kind of
life.
life you
Smoke,
live,
smoke,
bro?
what on, dad?
Hold
Man,
on,
everything is
stop.
good, man.
Hold on, him get stop.
Check
What
your
kind of
check,
life
man.
you
You
live,
just like
brother?
what you have come to yourself,
Every
come up.
minute you go to a spot
Zim.
check. What really I go on, man?
Hold on. I
Hold
look
on,
at the camera,
Siobhan.
brother.
Minute
Oh, man,
Triple
them
X,
man,
I'm a
they're the good man, then, isn't it?
good police,
Oh, them
them.
let
Roadblock,
you
they
What
did
is
a
through.
good
roadblock
police?
different from, eh?
Oh, them let you
And this
through.
police,
What you said?
All right, so you know through the checkpoint.
love you.
No, sir.
That one.
Busy tonight, man.
They tell you, is that minutes there? Watch two of them and say, okay then.
No, hey, Dara, let
Hold
me
Huh?
tell
on,
you
not 2
something.
minutes, not 2 minutes.
Listen to Dara.
But hold
Long
on,
time in the music, you know. Dara,
Siobhan,
you hear me?
let me ask you something. Can you go on a different thing now? Let's finish this part first before we go further. So,
Yeah.
both of you have so far admitted that your size has a lot to do with your performance, and you realize when you've lost some weight, you realize that you perform better.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Yeah,
Dara, hold on
absolutely.
now. You hear me now, Dara?
Yeah, may I
Would
hear
I
you?
hear me?
Yeah.
All right, here we go now. Real talk right now.
Let me see
Pass
your
for the light,
face.
brother.
Let me see your
Pass for
face.
the light, yo. Put on some light and shine for me, I'm afraid. Here we go now. Real way now. The truth is this. Me I got to talk this straight up. From my heart. From my fact. I don't know about no one else's body, but I know about my one. I was never ever blessed with the biggest penis in the world. I honestly don't think that I have an overly large penis. You understand? I have measured my penis on several occasions. Any man who say them no measure them body, I lie them a tell. Lie. Lie.
Me never measure
I
my one
measure my
brother.
body.
Me
You
never measure
understand?
my one brother.
Well, God go with you.
Yeah.
I have
No,
measured
all
my
right. Me
body
never measure my
on
one. Me
several
never measure
occasions.
my one brother.
And I have always come up, and I can tell you exactly to the T. My body has 7.3
Oh!
inches. You understand? In length.
Yeah.
Me never measure
In
my one
length.
brother.
Yes.
Stop it!
Now,
Oh, man, come off on the line.
what?
It's stop it. Don't talk that here, man. You don't want to hear that, brother. You don't want to hear that young hour
Talk
short
me the
out
business
this
so you want to
man.
hear me. I talk for the people them from the live.
Oh!
If you don't want to hear, cock your phone or turn off your phone or put it on the back
Oh!
seat.
Listen.
Me I
Come
talk for
off
the
on the line.
people
Let me
them
tell
from
you
the
the
live.
game.
Hold
Triple
on.
X
You
and I tell
understand?
everybody that.
Hold on.
Holy fuck.
Hold on. Let's get some order inside here.
Me no want to hear no man
Minute.
body sound,
Yo,
brother.
Triple X, talk your throat, brother. How you mean?
Listen.
Bumbleclad.
Some,
You said
there,
no,
there,
Tyrone.
there's some girls out there, some girls, no, there's some women out there who's looking to hear them kind of conversation and they look for a Triple X in them life.
All
Well,
right.
Tyrone. Tyrone, I want you come on out there walk with big gun and them gun empty in the Tyrone. What you talk about, brother?
Hey,
You know
man.
what?
Look here.
Some of
You know
that
Siobhan.
size, brother.
Stefan, I
Listen, me now.
love Triple X to finish the
I now
man.
fight nobody and I now war nobody.
Triple
Yeah.
X.
Me know why you
Triple
want a
X.
man outside.
I'm
Sir.
sorry, me not get the answer because Siobhan are disturbing. Siobhan, me gonna put in the naughty card. Me the man chat, no man.
That's fine. Me not here already.
All right, Triple X. Answer the question. You are saying. What were you saying? Jesus, please. Watch it. You make the man something start waiting to know.
Me! And me make you place with a weekend plan. And the ball penny. Oh my God! Can't believe you have lived for that, Dara.
Wicked. Wicked.
Alright, Dara, Dara,
Eh?
I can't believe me for that, Dara. You know how much it take out of me now, Dara, for that interview you can right now? Can't even know, yeah, man.
Look, they, Shaman, you make Triple X gone and we want to
Oh,
clarify
God.
your 7
Triple
points.
X soon come back, man. Triple X soon come back, man.
Yeah,
Soon
man,
come back.
in so far,
Oh, see,
that
come back
make
here
it
now.
too sweet.
All right, look here.
Yeah.
I know Triple X to explain what I mean for me, now, please. Just hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get him on. Because we just want him factor me. So hold on.
Yeah, hello?
All right.
Yeah, man, I drive. I remember say Jamaica internet is 100%. So me I talk it through now. As I say, I have 7.3 inches. You understand? That is in length. But what I don't have in length, I make up in girth. You understand? My penis is very, very broad. It is fat. It's a very
Why?
fat penis. See? The
Why,
man them talk on the ears. But the ladies have a very fat penis. It's not the
Hold on,
longest, not the
Hold on,
longest,
Triple X. Siobhan,
but
make him
it
talk, no man.
pulls.
Where's the
It
Triple X?
pulls, it pulls its space. You understand? Now, in all my years of using my penis, I have never had an unsatisfied person that get my penis. Anybody that get my penis one time has always well want it back. Well want it back. You understand? You understand? So, I don't think I have any penis problem. You understand? When I was bigger, I am not going to lie. When I was bigger, my libido wasn't as high as it was right now. Now that my penis is, now that my frame is smaller, I have a much more active sexual desire or urges. You understand what I say?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I am not going to. I have heard it. I have heard girls say. Girls have always said to me that, oh, fat man have small penis. No, I have never ever went and did a survey or walk with a ruler or a tape measure and ask every fat man to take out their body and make me try it. Never ever done that before, and I have no intention to do that.
Yo, brother.
But I can speak for myself. You understand? A lot of women say anything under 8 inches is small, so I guess that I am small because I don't have 8 inches of penis. If I could get 1 more inch on my penis, I would purchase it. But for some reason, I don't think there are any doctors in Jamaica that does that surgery. Probably for my birthday next year, I might go to Miami and get the enlargement, probably get another inch or 2. I don't know. Just to say that I have it to spare. I don't know. But
Yeah, man.
but
Yeah, brother.
for now, what I've had, I have mastered the usage of what I have so far. You understand? I haven't gotten any complaints about it. I have gotten requests about it. But
Alright. So, one more thing before we move from this. So you agree with the thing where them say good things need coverage. So when the girl said no, say because you can't see, because of your belly, you can't see what's down there. Your response would be good things need coverage.
good things need coverage.
Yeah.
Well, thank God. I don't really have one of them quintessential fat man belly. I mean, I have no beer belly. My belly not really big out like that. You understand? So, like that one thing where God never curse me with. You never get cursed with the big gut. You understand? So, the belly big, but it not it. I not have them big beer belly, them pregnant, like you know, and like in time go to go drop kid. I not have them type of gut. So, we give thanks with God. You understand? And
Yeah.
plus, my waistline is very, 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 very active. I don't stand up on my bed. I don't stand up on my bed like some people. But,
Siobhan
Yeah,
has
sir.
more
What I try to say.
but
What I
I'm not
try
sure
to
what
say,
I just say.
triplets.
I don't
Me know
just
why
say,
you
I
try
say
to
him stand up
find
on the
my
bed.
life. Me happy.
Yeah. When I
Stand up on the
stand up in
bed.
the bed, when I
Yeah,
stand up
come
in the bed,
triplets. Me know why you try to
but me
find
kneel down
my
on the
life.
bed, I stand up
Yeah,
side of
you
the
can
bed,
lay down on your thing.
Yeah.
you understand?
Me
Stand
know
up
why you
side of
try
the
to
bed and them
find my
thing there,
life.
but you understand?
Yeah.
And plus, remember this, 90% of sex are foreplay now. You
Yeah.
understand me I say?
Me
90% of
wouldn't
sex
say
are foreplay now.
90%.
If you have
Hey,
to
What
go
I say
depend on the
40%.
penis part of it alone,
Triple X, you know that's another thing they
eh,
say though. And that when based on a survey of the ladies, they're saying that the fat
you
men
know.
are known for that. Because what they feel what
Huh?
you know what they feel for in the waist, a survey done, the ladies, 90% of the ladies, they say that that's what fat men are known for. What they feel for
For
in the
what?
waist, they make up for in the face.
What?
I don't know about that part, my
Or
friend.
where that survey they come from?
I don't know about that part there. You see me, everybody part different. You understand me?
Awesome.
I said
To each his
everybody
own, you know. To
everybody
each
thing
his own.
different. If a man want, this is how me see it. This is how me see it. This is how me see it. You see what you doing in the bedroom is between you and the person who are doing it in the bedroom. If somebody want you
Yeah.
to face it, you face it. If somebody want you to pray like priest and say and say a grace before you go in there, you can do it for your business. I not got to stop a man from doing what he do. But
Yeah.
I know from my personal experience, I do not need to face it. You understand? And it's not only, first of all, Father God blessed me with fingers, and he blessed me with nice hands, and he blessed me with nice lips. And there's a lot of points that you can stimulate a woman
All
apart
the
from
nice lips, my
our
What do
brother.
you
Teach
vagina.
them.
mean?
Teach them.
What do you
Teach
mean?
them.
God,
What do
all
you
the
mean,
You
nice
Triple
understand?
lips,
X?
my
Teach
You
them.
don't
brother.
have to, you don't have to put your mouth on a woman
Teach
vagina
them.
to stimulate her. You understand?
What
First
up?
Teach
of all,
them.
the
Teach
first part
them.
of foreplay is ocular. You understand? You have to use all your senses, ocular. You have to make the woman, when the woman look at you, she's supposed to turn on from where you look. Yeah, or you talk to her. Where you say to her, visual, yeah, when she look at you, how you smell, how you talk, how you carry yourself, how you deport yourself, everything a part of foreplay. You
Yeah.
understand? Sex not just start from when you go in the room and you're there. From you there with her, sit down and I talk to her and I feel up her and I rub down
It
her
start
hand
from it's
and I
yeah, but it
talk
start
to her,
from
I whisper in her ears
fundamentals,
and I
man.
caress small her back, I kiss her from her neck and them. All of them something they whisper them when you whisper in her ears, the way you
Yeah.
hug her up from back way, the way you kiss her and kiss her with all her wig you kiss and them something.
All the
You
little
understand
spoon.
me? I say, see, me tall.
Alright.
I am 6'4" tall. So my girlfriend is very very short. My girlfriend is 5'2". You understand? See? So when it sets her, she hug me up and me hug her up and me kiss her up and all her forehead and them something. And my and them very very big. One of my and them cover almost the 2 her body jaw them. You understand me? I say,
Alright.
Yeah,
see?
brother.
Okay.
So
Alright.
when me start rub and
Alright.
caress,
We
by the
get we
time
get
he's
it,
supposed
Triple
to reach
X.
down,
We
the
get
thing is
it.
supposed to well.
Got it.
Okay.
We got it. We
Mm.
got it.
You
But
have to
I
go write
can
a
tell
book,
you
triple.
though that in the comments, people say you're full of chat.
I'm a full action to if you don't want. When I come out for this, you can't guard me, baby, man. You
Oh my God.
can't guard her.
Ready? Alright. So last week on the live with the fluffy girls, they said fluffy girls is not for everybody. Would you say the same thing that fat guys is not for, they're not for everybody?
Well, that's,
Who you?
we can't start, you know, at the end of the day, that statement there,
Hold on, Tyrone. Now
yeah.
it's going down there, so.
Yeah, no, it's a go on because Siobhan always busy. Me dep on the run. You know what I mean? Me run a business and me have to just do what me have to do. I'm so sorry about that.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
As long as you can
I
just
do.
mute it, Siobhan. Mute it, please.
Yo, me don't know how to mute it. Me 40-year-old now. I don't know if you do something. I try to learn it, but they not give me the time to learn it.
Go ahead.
No, I can't hold it.
To me,
Hold it, man.
why the nice overshadow the conversation.
Tyrone,
But
sorry.
wait,
Yeah,
Siobhan.
I'm gonna sign out for 5 minutes and then sign in back.
Yeah,
Give me a
man,
minute.
no
Please,
problem.
now
No
stop for two.
problem.
I'm not business for run. Just give me a minute, okay?
Yeah, man.
So
Okay,
call
no
me.
problem.
The
Yeah.
fuck is that now?
All right.
No,
Let me take you
Yeah.
out. Okay, good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
come on.
Yeah, man. To me, still, at the end of the day, everybody. Hold on, before we go to be distracted by the noise, repeat the question to me now.
Yeah. So last week on the live, when we were
Yeah.
talking to the fluffy girls, they said fluffy girls is not for everybody, right? So
Yeah.
my question to you is, do you hold the same opinion that
One.
big guys are not for everybody?
No, as to me, this is not my field. But, they say beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? Any individual will look on a person and say, yo,
No, I'm
them
good, man.
like
I'm good.
person, whatever.
No, I'm good. No,
whatever the
I'm
case
on the
is.
phone.
You need to come new Triple X.
Hold
Them
on,
like a
sorry.
person,
No, man, I park
you
with
know
that
what I mean?
park. Reach. Where me go? Where you say now?
Oh, you ready to dance?
Yeah,
Me about 10 minutes before my time to play, but go on talk.
All right.
yeah. But when me that say still, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, At the end of the day, anyone will see a person.
No, sorry. I'm too.
Whoever them be, it's either your slim, your fat, your personality, whatever the case might be, a person gonna like it, irrespective of. You get me? So to me, is that a case like say, a big person? Some woman love a big man. Some maga man love a fat man. You get me? Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, is for whosoever have that kind of attraction or that particular personality or the person like your personality or whatever the case might be, I'm attracted to you. So to me, I think it's a case where it would be for everybody. It would not be for everyone. A big guy would not be for everybody. A slim girl would not be for everybody. You get me? I say a girl with hype and your face and everything would not be for everybody. For someone, them love that. Them love the dolled up girl. You get me? I say them love the cute girl. Them love the shy girl. Whatever the case might be. Them love the shy man. Whatever the case might be. But at the end of the day, beauty, as far as I'm concerned, is in either beholder. I've never had a problem, even when I was out there in the streets. I never had a problem being attracted to a particular woman. Yeah, I might have a problem attracted to every woman when I want to attract, just like everybody else. You get me? But the reality is to me, at the end of the day, you know what you want, you know what you look for, and as somebody said rightly, stay in your lane. You know what you do. You know the kind of person you deal with and the kind of individual where you want flex with. So that's my 2 cents.
Triple X, what you say? Them say fat man is not for you think that fat man is not for everybody?
Fat man is for everybody. Similar like how Maga girl and for everybody. Come on, like Maga woman. None at all. There's something that turn me off bad. When me see a girl collarbone them look deep and look water catching, me no like it. Me no like it. Me no like that something there. Me no like the girl ribs. Me no like feet. It does not attractive to me. One of the biggest turn off to me is to see a woman with abdominal on them belly. That is a big turn off.
Really?
That woman have abs are the biggest turn off to me. Me no like it.
Me no like it.
She's too tough. She's too tough.
Me like woman with solid and firm and have flesh. That me like. Me love fat woman. And not only thick. Because some man say them like fat woman. I want to look them like the girl them look like the fashion over Magdalene. Me no like that. Me like fluff. Me like that little fluff. Me like that flesh something. Me like woman with a little extra. That little extra. The little fupa. Me love the fupa dog. Me love the fupa. Me love the little slide roll them. Me love them there. Me love the little slide roll them. Them something them me love. Me love stretch mark. Me love see a girl with stretch mark on them pan belly and them something. Me like them something there. Me like them something there. When I see a girl lie down and sharp and the stretch mark them pan on her belly, a grown her nibble, I just feel like I just want to go for my dice and just throw my dice and play a snake and ladder upon them and sitting. You understand? I like it. That's how me like. You understand me I say?
See? Me love them something. Them like when you have, you know, the little strays them. The
Yeah.
little strays stretch mark them pan. The little
Yeah.
light one them pan your body
Yeah.
jaw. Jesus,
Yeah.
not sexy to me like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? I mean like a titty with little drop. I like stiff titty neither. I like a titty with a little drop. Titty
Yeah.
them off. Not long, you know. Not long. But with
Yeah.
little drop to them.
You have
Like
to
titty
wait for
soft.
them. Yeah.
You understand? I have a little drop to them and them thing there. I love the little, you know the little roll there? When you see them from back way, the little roll there right under them arm there, so right at them
Yeah.
back.
You
The
too,
little
Oh,
back
God.
part roll there.
you too
Me
lie.
love
You
that.
too lie. You
God.
tell
I swear to God, that is what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like.
Exactly.
You understand? That me attracted too. That's how me see
Yeah.
and me say, you understand me? I say,
Yeah.
Zin,
Yeah.
me not go around, me not go on like
Yeah.
say, Ray, cause most fat man love maga woman. Most fat man me know
Yeah.
love maga woman.
Yeah.
And the truth is, most fat woman love maga man. So
Yeah.
forever since I can remember,
Yeah.
forever since I can remember, I have always loved fat woman and I have always been getting rejected because all the things set, you know. Most fat woman are gonna say, oh, 2 pot cover can shut. That's the them biggest star. 2 pot cover can shut. You fat, me fat. What how it gonna work and them something. But after me become persistent, I'm convinced them when them finally do give me the tun and them reach over fat
Yeah.
man world,
Yeah.
them don't want to go back over Marga side. You understand me? I say? You understand? Them don't want to go back over Marga side.
Nice.
You understand?
Life nice.
Then
Yeah.
the truth of the matter is this. Truth of the matter is this. Everybody are gonna like what them like. You can't hate somebody for not like. And I see people
Yeah.
take offense. Like, you know, if a woman named Lizzo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
she, I think, not like physically, I think that her body physically, I think physically she is a very sexy woman. You understand? But the way how she go on, I think it's extremely unattractive. I hate people who cry victim. Me hate that the victim mentality. Me hate it.
Yeah.
Me hate the people them who go on like you're the most confident thing and go on like and take offense to everything. You're the most confident person, but you take offense to everything what people say. You understand me? I say?
Yeah.
Like if you say you dish dirt to everybody, you tear down everybody, but somebody say one little minor thing offend. Oh, you're fat shaming me. Oh, you don't like women, and you, how dare you? But yet still you, because this is the thing I'm gonna under. You see, most fat women, them very sensitive about when you tell them, say them fat or them belly big, you know, them with very defensive. But them quick to tell you say, them want the man, them the gym body man, them want. Most fat women love muscular men.
Them delusional,
You understand?
man. Some of them.
Them love muscle. And them always say, oh, me can't talk to fat man, you, but yet still when a man look on them and say, you, me can't take a girl with the rolls and the fat and them something there. Them find it so awful and so off-putting and and them hate the man like pies, but them same one have for them preference too.
Yeah.
Everybody have to have them preference, you understand? I have to remember this. Rejection come with the territory. We as man, we build for take rejection because we've always been in pursuit of these women all of our lives and we've always been rejected. So we used to it. Most men used to it. You understand? But women feel like say once them want you, you're supposed to automatically want them back. I know for a fact, like me I'm a very confident person, but me not delusional. Me know say me love myself and me love who I am, but I know for a fact that I am not the most handsome man in the world. You understand? See? I know for a fact that. You understand? I know say that me. Honestly, me know me good looking, but me are not the most attractive man in the world. You understand? You understand? From a scale of 1 to 10, I give myself a 7.
7.
And like when me just left barber, like when me just left barber, me give myself like a 8.3. You understand? Then when I just left barber, when I fresh, when I trim cut fresh, and I still have a powder line up on them thing, I give myself a 8.3. Strong 8.3, 8.5. If me under the AC, I'm feel school up certain way. You understand? But at the end of the day, I am not for everybody. Everybody now go like a man with fat. Every woman now go like a man where we have my complexion or my tone. Every woman now go like a man with a beard. Every man now go like a woman with my height. Every woman, cause I am very in tune with who I am, and I am very confident in my sexuality. So I am a very expressive person. Some people say man not supposed to behave the way me behave. But I'm a very expressive person because I am confident and I know who I am. So me speak with my hand and me gesticulate. A lot of women are not attracted to men who speak the way that I speak. You understand? And I am okay with that. I'm not going to curse or argue with anybody because them do want me. Because if you don't want me, that is fine. You don't want me, and I'm not going to look at you and say it's your loss. Because you don't want me. I am not your cup of tea. You understand? If you wake up in the morning and feel for Milo, if then get Alex, you're not going to fulfill because Milo did one, though.
Exactly.
You understand? So if I am not your cup of tea, fine. Go on. And this are the thing when people need to understand. You have to go search and search and search till you find who you want you.
All right. All right. Is there a fat guy season?
Fat guy season is all year round for me now, because I'm always in season. You understand me? It only say me already picked already. So I'm in season for one special someone, but I am always in season. Like I am somebody that I get approached regularly. I'm not gonna say every single night me go out, woman look me, but on a regular basis, woman step to me. And my DM is full a lot of times. So I know that it's always once you're confident and once you're somebody who is sought after, it's always gonna be your season. Once you take care of yourself, it's always gonna be your season.
Yeah, exactly.
So Tyrone, it's the same thing for you because you're in US. Is there a fat guy season? Because I know last week Candy said it was fat girl season because I get cool now, so the guys that need somebody warm beside them. So is there a fat guy season?
No man, me not believing in that. Me not believing in that. It's always in season once you have a level of confidence, once you have a level of you have a level of style, once you have a level of prowess. You get me? You know, you bring the energy, you bring everything when it come on to that level out there. When it come on to you getting the kind of person and attracting the right set of girls, the right set of people to yourself. You know, you have that energy. You know, have nothing to do with season or whatever the case might be. You know, that's a myth. That's not a fact.
Okay, so Triple X, no, I wanted to go to this one. Is it difficult for fat guys to find a partner? Triple X said them all up in his DM. I know you're married, Tyrone. Let me just put it out there. You're a married man, but I'm sure you still have women coming your way. Do you?
All right.
Honestly, my wife, I look at me, I wouldn't say that me have women coming my way, but as far as I'm concerned, I'm a person where, you know, as I said before from the very beginning, I care myself very well, you know. So any person would see me, and any woman would see me, then would naturally, not any, but the woman who probably see me a particular way or have a particular attraction might see me and, you know, probably throw a glance or throw a look or whatever, them see the ring, so them I go look a particular way like, yo, damn, you married. Like, all right, cool, move it. You get me? So it's not a case where it's, I would say it's hard. You get me? If it's hard when you look scruffy and you look like you have low self-esteem, or you look a particular way, you know, it's hard that way. Or when you carry it, to me, when you wear, if you carry being fat in your personality, it's gonna be hard. Mm-hmm. If you carry being obese in your personality, it's gonna be very difficult. But you say if you carry a level of confidence or you carry a level of swag to how you deal with anyone or how you communicate with anyone, it's inevitable that you're gonna get the kind of energy where you need. You know what I mean?
Okay. Speaking about swag.
If you hold on, as Tyrone said, if you favor disappointment, you'll get disappointment. I don't say it.
Yeah.
If you favor disappointment, if you left your yard and favor shit, you're not gonna get nobody not attracted to shit.
Yeah.
You understand? And this, you know, say me personally, you see me, my friend them always cuss me and say me too nothing, you know. Because you see, if when me go road, when me go road, I'm see a fat youth, when I put himself together, me we go over there to him and all a reason with him, you know, and tell him, say, yo, dog, you know, say you can do this, you can fix your thing a little better, you know. See, me have a designer when I work with at Jamaica. Well, me not work with him, because I spend him not give me nothing free. For me, him all pay him everything what him do. You understand? Him name Cash. You understand? If I do in the park side, that baddest thing in the world. From them man, they take my measurement one time, he has never ever took my measurement again. You understand?
Yeah.
If while me lose it, me go over there, me try and something, him say, all right, boom, come back tomorrow. And him just said something, and me just all, me can call him and say, yo, dad, me need a ray. And him say, all right, come pick it up Tuesday. I'm going to go there Tuesday and try it on, and it done already and good. So I always give that man number to bigger people. And him not really expensive, because I tell people all the while, it's not what you have on, it's how you have it on.
How
You
you
understand me?
wear
I
it,
say?
yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people feel like, say, if you have on brands or if you have on something expensive, that automatically means say you look good. You understand?
Yeah.
You have to find something that fits you the way how you want it to fit you. Not, to fit you how society say it to fit you. Fit you the way how you want it. So if you want your pants fit tight and fit you want your pants fit big, once you confident enough in how you wear your something, you deport yourself in the way how you want to be represented. Once you go out there, so you are going to attract the type of person, or persons are going to be attracted to the you that you are putting out there. Once you be yourself and be real to yourself, you are going to attract what it is that you need. You understand me? I say?
Yeah,
So you don't need
retard.
to take and try to force yourself to
Yeah.
configure or to force yourself in a societal molds that are going to get you responses that are not going to be favorable to who you truly are. You understand me? I say? Because a lot of people out there in the hottest clothes, in the best cologne, in the best car and them something there. And the person what them there with, them and the person have nothing in common. Them and the person they don't like the person really and truly only like the image of them. You understand?
If you piggyback off where Triple S say, the reality, that's one of the biggest thing when I see, is like, and that's the thing when myself, me have to figure out as well, even being up here in the cold and everything, this, in America. To me, one of the biggest things is being yourself. It's being true to who you are. You can't be somebody else and try to play this role as somebody else. And even if you're slim, you're big, whatever the case might be, you have to be true to you, because people feel that energy there. People feel the fitness. You get me? Naturally. People feel it irrespective of what you are trying to do or how you are trying to put on yourself. They might say, oh, okay, you seem nice, you seem okay, but yeah, I mean, I really check for that person. Yeah, it's still in the cars.
Yeah.
They kind of seem kind of funny, but
you can't sit through the facade.
Yeah, you can't sit through the facade, and that's the thing where a lot of people, in a society, them are put on this fake thing, and then they realize, being real, being true to you, who you are, that's the best result. The best result you can get out there, you get more relation, not just relationship with, you just say, a partner, but relationship with businesses and deals and all them things. You get people to connect to you more when you are you.
Okay.
When you are you.
Yeah.
All right. So you touched on some of Triple X that I wanted to go to. Fashion. Because as you say, you see a lot of fat people and they're in some things where really just now work. It's either the pants too tight or too big. The shirt too tight or too big. I know for you, Tyrone, you're in the States, so it's easy for you to get clothing that will fit you. But Triple X, before you found this person that you said bad, like whatever, how was it for you in terms of finding clothing to fit your body type? And was it expensive?
It is very expensive and it is very hard here in Jamaica. I'm telling you. If I was supposed to only buy clothes in Jamaica, I would have favor Dodo like enough for the man them too, I swear to God. Because in Jamaica it is very limited. Even a lot of stores in the States, it's very limited as well.
Yeah, for real.
Because a lot of people, when them sell things a bigger man, a bigger plaid, them would have kill you with plaid, make you look like say you work with axe for your living, like he's a lumberjack. You understand? Them would have kill you with plaid and them would have kill you with stripe. You understand? But my pants, them, everybody knows me. You see me, from them see me, them know say my pants, them are my signature. My pants, them have a close, skin tone, like tight. I love my pants, them tight. And the place to be is Fierce by Dre in Alpha Tree. Somebody can tag them from a place. Fierce by Dre, Alpha Tree. There. One of them there, Alpha Tree, one day. I think one day Ocherious. 2 day Alpha Tree. 1 day Ocherious. And I think 1 day Mandeville. Fierce by Dre.
Hold on to
you understand?
I mean, I want to give them this because if they have it, can you really, a lot of fat guys don't know where to go to find the outfits. So if we can get another small business a shout out,
most fat man now go wear pants. Most fat man you have to confident for wear pants like my pants. I said wear my pants and my body sets and stuff in a 1 foot. People are going to pint and say, oh, you understand me? I say enough man not really confident enough. Me wear something like that. You understand? My pants them close and my pants them cut with my knee out the door and all. Some of my pants them all, me I'll cut them up all myself and all. Me piece of my tie, piece of my calf out the door and them something. Cause I honestly feel like I think of myself as a sexy person. You understand? You understand? I mean, like for look good, me like for look good, me like for smell good, and me take care of myself. You understand? Zine, see me like how you a woman that go a road or some that go a road and set a boom. Me work very hard for me look. So I go out with the intention of looking good and ocularly stimulating. So I want compliments more. People look at me and say, you look good. You understand me? I say, and me and my friend, me and my brethren them very, 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 very into fashion and into with image. You understand me? I say, so if me I said something left my yard and my brethren say, dog, this not ready, you know. You understand? Or the pants are too big, or the pants are too long. You understand? Because certain pants and certain shoes, like all the shoes I put on right now, the pants I have on, I had on shoes prior to the event, a different shoes. So I change my shoes because I've got a different shirt, you know. But the shoes I have, the pants a little bit too long for wear with the shoes. Because the shoes, I have to roll up the pants foot a little bit over my ankle so the shoes I can wear so you can see the full design of the shoes. You understand? So them little intricacies there where you put in your dressing and to fix your image, them something there where you have to learn over a period of time. You understand me? And you really have to mold your look into what you want it to be or how you want it to do it. You understand?
All right,
See,
so
it's
can
all
I ask you a very interesting question, Triple X and Tyrone, and I want you to answer it. Would you guys ever do surgery?
Of course, would I do surgery?
Nah, man. No.
So one person say yes and one person say no. Tell me what.
Me would I do surgery?
Nah, man.
Me right now would I do a tummy tuck right now. Right now, would I do a tummy tuck? Designer bodies. And this is not because of low self-esteem. I just feel like say my shirt them would have look better if me never have that little roll. They can me lose one heap of weight now. Zin, my belly kind of soft. My belly not have that stiff feeling they like how it look. No, because it's soft, it have a little roll thing. So all in time I have on my shirt, me still have one little roll down on my belly part there. So me would honestly probably next year, I might set and go do it, go do a little tummy tuck, a little skin removal. If me lose some more weight too. Me I go do it after my business and nobody wants. If the girl them do it, why me can't do it? And my money me I work.
Nah, brother.
I'm mad.
No, man, me can't do that, man. Me can't do that. Me can't do that. To me realize when you come on to weight loss is a thing where when you're physically fit and you actually lose weight and you reduce weight, you have some flaps here and there, but there are ways, there are techniques to actually remove them gradually. Not for just to snip, cut. Me personally, I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that.
No, but if you know Triple X, he's working out really hard, so he's losing a lot of weight, and he might say no on the extra fat, so he might do the tummy tuck.
Of course, hello. I'm not even saying my wood. I go. The same time I said so, I go design nobody not do bad. The same time I go Dr. Miami and Rave, I go document everything online and I go show everything. Come in a business, come in most people are going to say, oh, Ray, you got to do this. But I don't give a shit about people. At the end of the day, me know how me want my clothes for look, I want tucky in, I want. You have enough look when I see some youth wear, man. I say some of them Italian look there. I see the man them having tucky in the shirt and the shirt just look like it's a pin under the dog of hand. The way it just smooth and no little lump, no. As some of my shirt, them looking at my pants with my broad shoulder, them too. You understand me? I want to look there too. Me want to look there too. Why me not want to look there too? Me fat all of my life. Me are 35 years old now. And for 35 years old, I've been fat. Me want to try out for a little V carrot shape there too. Me want to try out for it. Me want to try out for it. Wanna allow me?
Lord,
anybody want to judge me? I care zero.
No,
if you don't want to, I care zero. Me talk about the people in that comment.
They're not judging Triple X. So hold on. So guys, let me ask a very serious question. Triple X, I know you work out hard. Have you ever been ashamed of your body?
Ashamed? Yo, so for me, as I say, me never grow up. Me never grow up fat, Me never grow up with me grow up as a skinny youth and thing. True. And sometimes when when me I looking at the mirror and things like that, it's like I don't really like what I see. So at the end of the day, I go try to do what I need to do, probably eat different, probably eat more salad versus eating burger all the time or whatever.
So yes, you have
Cut
it.
out the fast food. You get me? Yes. So I personally, when me see that, me actually self-confident about that. So I become a feel it too. I feel it in my physique and how I move and sexually and stuff like that. I want to change that. So as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I do look for myself a particular way. It does happen. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not talking about nobody else.
Triple X, are we at you start using your wipes now, Triple X? Are we at the wipe up again?
I'm wipe up, I did wipe up everything from wipe up and change my marina from everything, man. I'm shoes me I put on. No, what me I tell you say is this. All right, you see for that something there. When I was younger, I was more aware or I was more conscious of them something like anytime I'll go swim with all my friend them because them used to pine for me titty them because I used to have because the titty them and them something they used to pine for me titty them in time I take off my shirt for go swim and them something. Some used to swim in a marina or swim in a t-shirt and but to be honest, like when I get older, I just never give a shit anymore. I just never care until like when me lose weight what day and them something and like me did really and truly I go OD with this no shirt sitting on them something and I wear all my shirt them button up shirt them without marina and left out it open up on them something they got a party and them thing zine. But when it stop workout for a good part of the end part of the quarantine lockdown and just and yam down the place I'm gonna put on back a little bit of weight and like that make me get kind of self-conscious because even one day I go for my baby mother I go kind of go look for my girlfriend and I was there, I was like, babes, talk it truth. How me look? On them things, like me and I ask her them something in time. I mean, talk it truth, babes, what go on? Oh, Ray, me look like me I get back fat and Ray. And that's like, me start get more self-aware now. So that's why, like, for the past 2 weeks, me said, so I'm going back in the gym and me say, you know what? Me now go back this because me see myself I get self-conscious of how me look. And I know say the little weight to put on back, about the 10, 15 pounds I put on back, I feel like that me feel away there. So I gone back there. So to be honest, me the type of person where if you live in a scheme, if you live from a road, I live in a scheme, you're supposed to know me look. I'm a boy, I'm going shopping all my sauce underpants and slippers. I want to shop the right across the road from me. So me just walk out of my yard and my underpants and my slippers and just go to the shop and come back. I just saw me stay.
Yeah. Quickly, let me get it in. You can't believe that. In terms of your eating habits, how do you
all right. I was on a very strict diet what day, but my dust did start to be a foolishness. Now I'm back on my diet right now where I'm eating mostly carbs, mostly proteins and vegetables. Right now, I still eat meat. I'm still like have like a half a bagel or a slice of bread a day. You understand? But me I eat mostly like from carbs, then I eat like sweet potatoes, but not much. And me I eat like broccoli and cauliflower from a carbs them and whole heap of cabbage, because cabbage cheap, so we only have cabbage enough now. You understand me I say? Zine? So we try to incorporate cabbage in all our meat. So if we sit down, so we are going to stew down some chicken, we just cut up all half a cabbage and chop in it and just eat cabbage and you understand me I say? And try to drink a whole water intake. Me I try to intake at least 12 glasses of water, 12 to 15 glasses of water a day now. You understand me I say? So I just basically that me on a strict diet me I weigh the food and I say okay, this amount of calories, that amount of calories. I just try to eat and just in moderation. You understand me I say? And that worked for me before and it will work for me again. You understand me I say? I mean I tell people say the food. Every fat person knows the relationship we have with food. You have some fat people who tell lies. Say, oh, you know, I don't really eat. I don't really eat. So the fat, them have some phantom fat. You know where them fat they come from. You understand? But 90% of who is fat, and yam too much make you fat.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand?
Exactly. You can't go wrong.
Jane?
You can't go
wrong. And yam too much make you fat. You understand? And nothing wrong with saying the first part of solving your problem is accepting the problem that you have. We love yam. You understand me? Love yam. And I even know I am addicted to food. Everybody will follow me know. Me love food. You understand? Me love food. You understand?
Yeah.
I love food. Me in love
So
with
you have
food.
your
Like
cheat days. You have your cheat days. Triple X. You go like eat a burger and something.
Like now, you see back in them time, me never used to have no cheat days. But when me understand, I say cheat days bring cheat days. You understand? Cheat days turn into cheat weeks. You understand? So we have to do sit on a strike because it's a lifestyle. It's a
Yeah.
lifestyle change. It's not a matter of dieting. You have to change your lifestyle. You have to know, so you have to try to divorce food. Like you have to try to lose the infatuation with food. Once you sit on,
Yeah.
cause it's like if you ever look on the cheat days, it's like say you're there with somebody and the person abusive to you. But you want to get rid of the person. So you say, I left the person for a week, but I go link them back one day. The one
Yeah.
day we go link them back, the person I go touch a certain way, rub a certain way, you feel a way about the person, till you end up stay 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days with the person, till you forget about the new lifestyle, till you gone back to the person fully. That is what food is when you're
Yeah.
fat, when you're overweight, because most of us that are overweight, it's not that we eat more than slim persons, a lot of us just have like a low metabolic rate. You understand? So we don't metabolize fats as fast as how they would metabolize fats. So whatever we eat, our body just stores it, always a store it. So it frig we up that way there. You understand? So we have to really look into it and try to be tactical and analytical in how we eat and how we address food. You understand? We can't just jump and just randomly like them. Like me have a virgin, oh God. Me and him basically eat more than me. And if you ever see my stick,
Yeah.
and them man we mash up 2 times, 3 times, 4 times I eat. More time I eat, so now I can't eat it off of him forgot the rest of it. You understand? If I go somewhere I say, oh dog, you know what, I take a small food. The man say, no dog, take the large food, man, take the large food. Time I say, oh boom. And by the time I start eat the food, I say, dog, remember you're on diet, you know, dog. And take the rest of the food, because I'm done mash up him already. And
Yeah.
after me I say,
Yeah.
but them man, they just cannot
Yeah.
put on any weight. You understand? But the reason why we put on weight in the interim is because we were eating a lot. We were eating in excess. We were engorging ourselves. So
Yeah.
you understand me? I say we were
Yeah.
being gluttonous in ways that's what got us to this point. I have to accept that. Once you accept that, then you can address what you have accepted and say, okay, this is what I was doing wrong. Let me sit and try to do it and sort out what I need to sort out and
Yeah.
change what I need to change. But if you're in denial, you will never ever see what you're doing wrong.
Yeah.
And that's the
True.
first problem with persons. Like, I hate when people say, you know, I'm not really fat, I just my belly big. So I want to make a belly big. Breeze?
So hold on now. So
Liar.
Tyrone, you're the same like Triple in terms of your eating habits.
Yeah, so for me, I've because my wife is very, very much into health. Very much into eating well. So as far as I'm concerned, my main go-to is vegetables and protein, as Triple X said. Starch would be sweet potato. Might get me. I go to the corner store and get maybe a sweet plantain and put with it. With the dinner, but me ensure say my dinner whole me. My breakfast is sometimes light. Lunch, me ensure say I have that. Have a light lunch. Sometimes I might carry food and have a brown rice with some chicken or whatever. But me not really bombard myself with all of the kind of food, them kind of way that certain way. Right now, I should say before me they go loose as far as I'm concerned. Anything where me could have grabbed, me grab. Fast food or whatever, bagels, whatever the case might be, because food there it's abundant. And the strange thing here in the United States, what I realize is that the more unhealthy foods are the cheapest ones.
Yeah, man.
And the ones that you can easily afford. You get me? Mm-hmm. So it's like it's easy for us to go somewhere and pick up something and just munch pan something or munch pan, and right now I don't snack. I seldomly snack, and if it's not food, that was one of the go-to I used to do. We used to snack on treats and cookies, and you get a little cake or a little muffin here and there, So right now is me a try
Guys, my friend, I know, yeah.
change
So
up
what me link on,
Hold
see?
on. One thing before you go, Triple X. One thing. One more fact or myth before you go. Fat men don't cheat.
Huh?
They say fat men don't cheat because they're afraid that they'll lose their partner if they cheat. Because remember, it takes a lot hold on. It takes a lot for you to get the partner. So they're saying if
Nah,
you
man.
cheat, you don't cheat because you don't want to lose that partner. Yeah or nay?
That is a lie.
That is a lie, man. A lie
That is a huge lie.
yeah, man. An insecurity thing, man.
Understand?
Anybody where insecure, them go through
Somebody
that.
I got cheat by them, I got cheat by you, irrespective of whether them
Yeah,
fat
man.
or them slim. You see?
Full stop. That is
Right.
a lie. Admit that.
Honest, man.
Triple X, who wants to see your
See,
outfit? Who wants to see
if
your
you
outfit before you go
if
out?
you only
Let
ever
me
there
see
with
where you're
somebody,
with the party.
because huh?
Answer the question, but we want to see your outfit before you go to the party.
Now look at my shirt and can't find my shirt. I never just have my shirt a while ago. I'll show you.
Yeah, the white t-shirt.
Yeah, but I don't know. I have some put that shirt there a while ago, man. Ah, me a forward that, me a forward. Mom, in a little bit in a car, say man never said sorry. My time to play
At
now,
your
see?
time,
So
all
look,
right.
come on.
Thank you so much for coming
All
on
right.
here.
All right,
I'm
then,
so
man.
for
Big up
road myself, so.
yourself. All right, so it's just you and I, Tyrone. It's just you and I.
Listen, me there in that seat right now, I'm so for road
Yeah,
myself.
I must say, you know, before we go on to the thing about fat men don't cheat. I remember
Yeah.
Siobhan, he was saying that he lost a lot of weight because he cut up, you know, he no longer ate breakfast. It was all about just lunch and dinner for him in order to lose that 40 pounds that he was talking about, right? So is
Yeah.
it a case like that for you as a big guy? How do you do it?
Yeah, you know, it's you know, it's a lot of the intake where you know, as far as I'm concerned, where I take in is a lot of carbs, and the carbs itself builds up over a time frame. You know, you find yourself, you snack on this, you eat the rice, you eat this flour food, and you know, before you know it, you know, if you're not incorporating, you know, body, you know, movements, if you're not moving around or not fully active. Right now, I'm blessed in a position where I can actively move around. You get me? You know, during the pandemic, when you're stuck, you're in a situation where you just eat, and you know other factors come into play, which I don't really hear anybody else mention, which is the stress, around where you do. That mean like you find yourself in a situation where you have stress at home or stress at work, or you have certain things. You think about the bills, you think about this, you think about that. So you have to, so to me is a means of pacifying yourself in that aspect as well. Just like somebody do with alcohol, just like some people do with sex, just like some people do with drugs, is a pacifier. And for me, food was one of my biggest pacifiers. You know what I mean? It's like me ensure say me grab something on the go for ensure say me feel good. And anybody just like just like how you start, I don't know if anybody was there when we just started, you say, you eat the chocolate, it make you feel good and rare, and that is your go-to. The reality is with food, the more you consume it, and even if you consume it in so much excess, that euphoric feeling where you have, even in that instant, it that in itself kind of put you in a place where you say, yo, that in itself is an addictive drug. You get me? So I have to figure that out for myself, being my size. I personally didn't care for the size that I'm at, and may I make some steps right now for change and for modify myself so I can feel and look how I want to feel.
You have a ring light on there. Can you stand up so I can see how you are in terms of?
No. Oh, man, what? No,
you are?
They can't stand up. Me on my top. No, me on my shirt.
All right,
shirt.
okay.
They can't stand up.
You so quick you ball out now, but I want to thank you though for coming on, because I hope hopefully somebody on tonight can learn something from what you guys spoke about in terms of just the confidence, in terms of working on the mindset and everything like that to be where you are. And that's the aim of tonight's live, in terms of we look at the fat guy or the chubby guy. So I really appreciate you coming on and talking. Before you go, let me just open it up. I don't know if there's anybody who has a question that they want to ask. I throwing it out now, or I know earlier you had some chubby guys on, some fluffy guys on, some big guys on. I don't know if any of them are still on and they'd want to join and talk. If there's anything you want to ask, because the last man standing, Tyrone, is here. Triple X God, and Siobhan is no longer on the live. So if you have any question, I don't see any questions popping up. So I guess we covered everything for them. Yeah. So thank you so much though for coming on and
yeah, man, it was a pleasure. It was an honor, man, for being here, man. Definitely thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on your platform. I appreciate it,
Yeah, man. I
much
appreciate
love and
you
respect.
coming on. I really appreciate you coming on. Take care. Have a good night, all right?
You too. Bless up.
All right. Yeah, so that's the story of the fat guy. You heard it? I mean, it was absolutely amazing hearing Siobhan and Triple X and Tyrone talking about different issues affecting the big guy. You understand? Some of them not a question. Oh, Kathy. Well, I don't know if you're still on, Tyrone. Kathy said not a question, but he has a beautiful smile. So I'm sure you'll hear it if he's still on, Kathy. Yes, guys. So thank you so much for joining me for Live with Dara tonight. I hope you really learned something from tonight's program, and I hope you learned something, and we can link up again next week and do it all over again, and just have fun while doing it. Because this is a non-judgmental zone. By the way, my wine is from Select Brands. See them there. See here. Go and go support them. I mean, every bottle that you buy, 10% goes to the Jamaica Cancer Society for this cancer month. So have fun, guys. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. And I'll see you next week again when we do it all over again, Live with Dara. Have a great night.